The Wild Wild West.
The sunroom, it's beautiful here, but I don't want to. We'd have to bring it like a couch in. I'm not gonna sit like this for 8 hours of college football.
Bring some bar stools in.
Irish.
This chair is phenomenal.
It's game day, Steve.
It's a comfy chair.
Yeah.
It really is great. But
game
even
day.
in that chair, you can only get maybe 4 hours of college football done.
It's a
And
lot.
then you gotta lay down.
That's why, yeah.
you need
gotta
to
lay
elevate
down.
the legs.
You got to lay down for the 8 o'clock games.
Okay.
Especially Notre Dame Stanford's going to be a nice, boring one.
Wait,
My new friend is watching
is this? Yeah, I guess this is
the
working.
games today.
Your new friend
Yeah,
is
yeah.
watching football today?
I'm making all sorts of friends at this country club.
You're making friends at the country club.
They're just like very.
So
like,
you made a friend at the country club today, and they told you they were going to watch college football later?
today was the first time. Are we?
Yeah, we're recording.
Yeah, we are recording.
Yes,
Hold on.
Hopefully.
we weren't. This is not the first time that we've played. This was the first time we scheduled to play together.
And you guys set that up. You said,
Yeah.
hey, do you want to play together?
Yes, yeah, because it is actually you could if you're playing with people that aren't like they're like man children or stuff like that. Like you could play with like real bummer of people.
What do you mean by a man child?
Like grown men that get like really upset when they start playing poorly.
Oh,
That
God.
should
That'd
Yeah.
be really fucking uncomfortable. I thought you meant dudes that were out there having fun,
No,
drinking a little.
like
Do they forbid that at your country club?
no. Some guys very much do that.
Get fucking hammered?
Of course, that's not me.
I'd love it. You'd have such a... Golf's fun when you're drunk.
No.
It is for a little bit, and then your game falls apart.
Yeah.
Didn't you? I feel like one of my favorite stories of all time was you not playing and getting drunk with your buddies.
Yeah.
and
My
just
friends-
talking shit to them the whole time.
My friends had a very serious golf competition. They split into two teams, and then me and my one friend O'Leary, who wasn't playing, just drove a golf cart back and forth watching them. And just getting hammered, just screaming at them while they were playing. They got like they became man children. They were like, fuck my fucking backswing, dude. Like, shut the fuck up. You hit like a 120. They for real shot like 120s.
Yeah.
And I was like, you can't be upset.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, like
You just put the cart in reverse during the backswing. It's so good.
That is the most the backswing thing drives me crazy. Especially when I've never played with anyone who's nearly good enough
To be upset.
justify. Yeah.
yeah,
It's like you're not that focused.
and you're not that good.
Yeah.
But for that noise, you would have no. So
Yes.
anyway,
But you made a friend.
I did. And he lived up to
And
expectation.
he's cool?
Yeah, he's just
a
like
cool
cool.
guy.
I have like one other friend that I made
Even
there.
more friends.
Yeah. So tomorrow we're
Country
gonna
club's like a dog park for fucking, fucking weirdos. You're meeting friends.
No. They're all just like normal, you know. Yeah. So
No, hold on. What were you saying before we got started about? You said something about sex.
Oh well, because you were talking about.
Tim Waltz.
Oh, Tim
So-
Wall's being called a pedophile on the internet today.
So what is that story? I don't.
I don't know. I don't think it's. It sounds like it's just a tweet, so you never know. I would say it's definitely not true, but
Who knows?
those guys seemed fucking serious.
He's got a little bit of that face going on.
That's a tough one.
It's
No.
suspicious
I don't
face.
subscribe to that at all because I feel like I have that face going
No,
on.
no.
No, you don't. If you were chubby, yeah.
No.
If you were chubby, you'd look fucked up.
Yeah.
You got like dark eyelashes.
Yeah.
Looks like you're wearing eyeliner.
I
You
know.
look fucking insane.
I know. People like occasionally I get accused of that very seriously.
Of what?
Wearing eyeliner.
Oh, no.
And there's no talking somebody out of that.
Yeah. They're
This guy,
convinced.
here's
Yeah.
the source.
Do you pour water on it? What do you do?
You can't. You just go like, dude, I'm not. But then you also don't want to justify, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feed into it.
This guy said, okay, Tim, I guess now would be a good time to drop my October surprise. You remember him, right? The real reason you walked away from teaching. The kid who spent the night at your home. The one you went to the gay bar with. The reason the school board had a meeting about you. What do you think, Tim? Should I drop that now or should I wait another week or so? You know the student you were having sex with, the male student you were having sex with? They don't call you Touchdown Timmy because you were the football coach. Oh, wait, you lied about that also. You were the assistant coach. What do you think, Tim? You remember the Indigo Girls concert, right? The gay bar, spending the night, and of course the school board meeting. I think it's time, Tim. Touchdown Timmy. You were touchy, all right. Did I write this? This is really good.
Who was that? Like a school?
Oh, that
You
was
guys just rewinding your special and
Perfect.
figuring out how to write it.
This that was from the very reliable black insurrectionist I follow back patriots.
I follow that.
That's a reliable source.
Does he follow you?
No, I
not
don't
a
know. I didn't
patriot.
check. Although he might have got a follow from me after this. That's fucking quality work. Touchdown, Timmy. But he's right. That is the one thing that bothered me.
What?
Stealing head coach valor is crazy.
He said he was a head coach and he was assistant.
Yeah, he was assistant. He was a high school assistant football coach.
Maybe.
You want to put one of those guys at the White House? Those are literally the biggest retards.
Wait, Tim Waltz?
Yeah, Tim
Yeah.
Walz.
Oh, the vice president.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
vice
Not yet,
president.
liberal.
Soon to be vice president.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're red pill. Carries his base.
I thought you guys were talking about like a coach for a football team.
No,
or something.
no.
Oh no, we're talking about touchdown Timmy Walz.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He was a coach for a football team and he
Look,
led them to
they
the
made
state
this video.
championship. It was an offensive driven. He was an offensive coordinator.
They made this video where it looks like he was the coach.
Oh no, cat.
Oh, sorry, this is not good for podcasting, but watch.
Oh, look at that ball
They
spin.
found the one clip of him
Touching kids.
like he won, like he was the coach.
He did. Maybe the head coach was just kind of a figurehead. You know, he was
Could've
like
been.
late days Paterno.
You think it was
I
gay
guess it
pedophile?
might have been exactly. I walked right into that one.
You think a gay pedophile could have been the defensive coordinator? Touchdown Timmy Walz. That's a tough allegation.
Was he the D coordinator?
I don't know. I hope not, for his sake. Little Sandusky action for you.
What does a head coach do of a football team?
It depends on what it varies.
Okay.
Sometimes they're the play callers. Sometimes they call the defense. Sometimes they don't do either. And they just kind of make the final call on things.
Interesting. So, like the
Yeah. Like, I don't know if Marcus Freeman for Notre Dame calls plays at all.
I think
He has Denbrock on offense and Golden.
right.
He probably helps with the defense. Anyway,
I thought he did I thought he like took over last year or something, calling defensive plays or something.
I don't think. Al Golden's
Maybe I'm
pretty
getting
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, what was the sexual thing, Steven? Because we were talking about Timmy Walz being possibly a gay pedophile.
Right. What I was saying, because you had mentioned that there was some.
I think he was taking an LGBT club from his high school to China with him on some trips. Allegedly, these are all crazy allegations.
He's going to Thailand
These are
with
all
his
from-
LGBTQ.
What was it? Black Patriot,
Follow back.
Black Insurrectionist. Sick name.
I was saying that it's very hard to not fool yourself into what you're doing to have sex with people. That didn't come out right.
Yeah. Not trick yourself into.
To not lie to yourself about what your actual motives are. Really, it's like, I'm trying to have sex with somebody,
Yeah.
and then you've got all this
And the
other
only
stuff.
thing I can do is put together an LGBT club and take him to fucking China. Yeah, I hear you. You're like, I'm doing this is a good thing.
Yeah,
I'm doing.
yeah.
Just in the
I'm
back
going
of your
to a
head.
women's
you're like,
march.
And then you get
and you hear that in the back of your head, and you go, "No,
Yeah.
that's not me."
That face. So I don't know, but like I was gonna have sex or what?
He gave me the
Cunnilingus.
news that his girlfriend was coming to visit.
Yeah. So I was,
Little conjugal.
and then he just kept making that face to me,
Did you see that?
trying to
Yeah.
burn it.
just in between takes.
I was like, when you're performing oral sex, I said, Steven, are you going to perform
I think
oral?
you were getting makeup put on you too.
I go, Steven, are you going to perform oral sex tonight? And he was like, yes. I was like, ew, Steven. It was like, when you're doing it, I want you to see this face.
But you powered through.
And no, I didn't even power through. I totally forgot about it because I was so. And then after I was coming out of the bathroom, I was like, yes, because then I thought about it.
And the woman heard.
Yeah.
When you were cleaning
She
up.
said, why'd you just say
Yeah.
yes?
I
after
explained
you-
it, and then
Ew, you're cleaning up the mess. Ew.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you remember the story about Matt, like how you found out that he got a fleshlight, which was like,
Yeah,
you guys
yeah,
were
yeah.
sitting and then
Yeah.
there's UPS showed up and he was like, yes.
And I go, what's that? He goes, Nothing. Then he ran to the door and goes, I got a flashlight. I got 2 of them. Do you want one? I was like, yeah, dude, that's great.
Just buy one, get one free.
And then we both went to our chambers, and when we emerged, we both kind of quietly were like, this is too powerful.
It's too
We got to
powerful.
get rid of these things.
I've never actually used one.
You would go nuts on
I'm
those things.
sure, yeah.
Holy shit. Can you imagine what he would do?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
loves devices.
Do
Like
you?
the way he puts like his phone on like a thing
Oh,
above
yeah,
his
yeah,
bed.
on
He'd
a
have
crane.
that thing.
Yeah.
That's true.
You'd have that thing
Do you love it?
attached to something. What this would be. Get rid of that mic.
I don't
put a
mind
light
bringing
on it.
in things. Yeah, I don't mind. But that's.
I wonder if you could attach a flashlight to the boom arm.
I'm sure you could.
Now we're talking.
Just fuck it.
You should ask touchdown Timmy Walls. That might be one he could answer. Go to a town hall and be like, could you attach a flashlight to a boom mic?
There was
you
a,
go.
yeah.
I don't know. I'm a knucklehead. Oh.
He does get crazy.
Who's gonna win?
Who's gonna win? Hey,
It's a coin flip. It's a coin flip.
come on, bro. If it's a coin flip, you know they're stealing it.
We're gonna be shooting.
If it's close, we're gonna get the old 2 a.m. Oh, we found 900,000 votes.
It's just,
Gonna go. If you challenge the election, you're a piece of shit.
dude. It's the day after the election. I hope it's just all B-roll. Just you by yourself on set.
Oh man.
I don't want to reap the whirlwind.
Yeah, true. Oh yeah, we're gonna be on set.
Yeah, it's election day.
That's
That's gonna be.
That's gonna be
yeah.
so fun.
Yeah.
Either way, that's
People
gonna be so fun. If Trump loses, I'll get to make fun of you. I'll be like, "Nice going, dude. You ruined the country."
Right.
You got a fuzzy on your cheek.
Ooh, this one.
Yeah.
No, it's been good. Tires has been great.
Tires has been
You've been incredible.
You've been incredible.
Well, but it's
You've been incredible.
It's a week, but
It's been a fun week.
nailed it.
God damn, do you forget how hard actually working is?
Yeah.
I feel like the biggest pussy of all time.
I can't believe you're actually doing it. If I was like at your level, I think I'd be like, guys, I'm sorry.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta be honest. I'm starting to be like, I'm not coming in at fucking like, and I'm yelling at these poor people that are working there. I'm like, dude, why would I get here at 5:30 in the morning?
Yeah, I like those long days. I have that in the back of my head where I'm like, he doesn't need to be doing this. You know, and like,
No, I
you
do.
feel like
I do.
you're asking
Yeah.
somebody to stay at a party too long.
Yeah,
You're
just
like,
12-hour. Yeah.
I definitely need to do it. It's the best. But the you
that
just
first day, 5:30 wake up.
Stop,
I
it
was
was great.
I was like,
the first day,
is
yeah, I was like,
unsustainable.
this is gonna
Yeah.
be for 4 fucking months. I'm gonna kill myself. Stav's been so good.
yeah.
yeah.
Schultz and Tommy were great. Everything's good. So Kyla's been fucking killing
Oh
it.
my god, yeah.
If she wasn't asleep, she'd be on the pod. we
Chris,
might be
you
able to
too.
do this.
Obviously,
Yeah.
you too.
Yeah,
Oh,
obviously.
thank you.
Yeah, true. We just didn't say Chris. Didn't we do that at the premiere?
Yeah, yeah.
Just literally, we're just up there. He was dying. He was dying.
I
It was
ruined it.
It was
Yes.
full panic mode, but also no one was like, "Oh yeah, O'Connor."
Yeah.
Chris was just sitting there.
At the end, they just brought up like a little stool for me to sit on. That was a surreal experience though. I also like it when we got up on stage. I was like, "What do we?
We didn't have anything.
What do you say?"
That was one of the worst pieces of shit. And
like-
poor Brandon from Rough House just up there like, so
So yeah.
you guys, how do you get into character?
Yeah.
It's like none of us do. These are all us.
Well,
I was
the
giving them
instinct-
one-word answers.
Yeah, the instinct is like turn it into a podcast. We're just talking about jerking off and like
Yeah,
fingering pussies.
instantly talked about Steve's sexual proclivities. That's all I got. But yeah, waking up early and then driving home tired. Being like, how the fuck? I forgot how big of a pussy I was.
Dude,
That people actually. Also, we're not even working.
Right.
We're just
Yeah.
there, literally laying on a recliner until it's time to do 3 minutes of work. And then you sit back on a recliner and go, "What the fuck are you doing, Steve? Bitch, fuck you, O'Connor, bitch."
and it's also not even a situation where there's no end in sight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you're working a day job and you're like, "Oh, this is my life.
Yeah,
This is forever until This you know will be over in December.
I got that in the back of my head, though. The whole time I'm like, I don't want to do any more acting. It sucks. Stand-up's so good. Stand-up's 1 hour, and you go home.
Yeah. And but the staff too, they're showing up like an hour before we even get there, and then an hour after.
Dude, this fucking sound guys, that job actually is hard.
Yeah.
Just holding the fucking thing all day?
Yeah. Christian.
I'd be cranky if I were them.
It reminds me of the Temple Owl guy who does this the whole game.
No, St. Joe's Hawk.
Oh, St. Joe's Hawk.
Yeah.
It just the whole game. Just
He has
does
to flap
this.
his wings the entire game. Did you know that?
No.
He stands there the whole time.
Going
Goes.
this. Just 3 hours.
Is it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Pretty
And there's
tiring.
no point. There's no reason for him to
Other
do
than
that
everyone
anymore.
goes, he's still doing it. That's it. That's the whole point. If someone goes, he flaps his wings the whole game.
Yeah, I love the tradition of college basketball.
We got it.
There's a guy in the worst Hawk costume.
It's great.
The Hawk costume's 60 years old. You can look, it's just a couple feathers coming off his arm.
It's nice.
It's not like a fun, big, like gritty or
Yeah,
the Fanatic. It's like almost skin tight.
It's like a kid's Halloween costume that the parents made. It's dog shit.
That'll actually be fun. I want to go to some of those games.
Ooh, it actually
Big
is
Five games?
Sick fucking outfit. I take it back, dude. Look at that thing.
Oh,
He's
God.
running around.
I
dude.
was wrong. They must have got to
wow.
upgrade.
He's
They
running
must have got to
around.
upgrade. Yeah.
I mean, it is shitty. Look at that. Especially when he's just standing there by himself in the corner of the.
Yeah. Looks like a big rug.
Yeah, that's good stuff. What else is going on? Other
I
than
had
St. Joe's Hawk.
I had a shitty morning. Yeah. I woke up. I was trying to get like a cabinet that a TV can like rise out of.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
For in here. But I was looking
Be nice.
online. I thought they'd be like $500. They're $3,000.
Jeez.
Yeah, remote control thing that opens.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you getting that for?
Because I thought it'd be nice in the room. It wouldn't block the windows. And you could have a TV in here
Oh, I see.
to watch some college football. Right now, we just have it sitting on the table. It's an eyesore.
Yeah, we're definitely not watching football
But
here.
then
Oh, fuck. Look at that. He wants to put that on a glass table and have us sit in these chairs and watch it like a fucking board meeting. Like a Zoom call. That's crazy.
it'll be nice. You
Now,
get to see
Steve's
the
going to the
sunset.
bar with us. We're going to have a couple.
No,
brews.
Steve's not, because Steve's got a.
You got
no,
axe
no,
throwing.
Yeah,
because
axe throwing. All the more reason to get a little buzz.
I haven't had a drink in.
Filming's also ruined drinking. You can't drink, dude. I'm not drinking. It sucks.
Yeah, because
can't
I
do
was at like the writer's room, even just trying to come up with ideas. It was. I couldn't. I had such like brain fog. So, same
Fucking
thing.
bullshit, dude.
Yeah.
You can't. Yeah, I can't drink the night before I do
Drank
anything.
twice in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, it blows. And I'm not going to get any days off the rest, I don't think. There's a lot of days where I'm not off. Like,
A lot of weeks. Yeah. I think.
But
from
do you
here
feel
on out-
good?
yeah, you feel good.
Yeah.
But it's not worth it, dude. I don't know what the fuck all these people are talking about. It blows.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You get a clear head. It's nice.
It's nice when you wake up.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Going to sleep sucks.
It does.
Not like because it's hard to sleep without it. It's just like, what do you want to do tonight? I don't know.
No, you just
Fucking watch
Harry,
Netflix.
Yeah, Harry
very
Potter
good.
marathon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch more about the Menendez brothers. I'm watching fucking 900 hours of the Menendez
What's
brothers.
going on with that one? Is that
I don't know.
the
I
same
think-
guy who made the Dahmer thing? Is it
Yeah.
as horny as the Dahmer one?
Yeah, this one's pretty horny. Because they said they
Jesus.
got raped by their dad.
Oh.
It's a good defense after you kill a guy.
It
Go,
is.
he was actually raping us.
Yeah.
Did you tell anyone before that? No, I forgot to tell anybody.
That's the Spacey playbook.
It is a nice playbook.
I just want everyone to know that I am gay.
Yeah. It's also funny. Women are always like, they're so hot because they're hot in the show. And then I was like, do you want to see what these guys like? Women love murderers.
Yeah. They want to be. I think there's.
Lyle and Eric are hot. I looked at a picture of them. I was like, these guys look like literal dipshits.
Oh man.
Look at these dipshits.
Yeah.
But they're rich.
They were rich for a week. And then they got caught for blowing their parents' brains out.
Is that how they did it?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
they
how they
broke
got
into
their
their house
money.
with shotguns. Well, it was their house. They just walked downstairs and shot their parents while they were watching TV.
God, that's terrifying.
It is.
Well, are we giving anything away if we talk about the thing that you had this or whatever in the show?
I don't know.
No, all right.
Give it a shot.
Well, you putting a gun at my face, a prop gun.
Yeah.
It's just terrible to know that
Oh,
you're like
yeah.
click and then you're like
Gone.
gone, just like bzz.
Maybe you're onto a better place.
Let's hope.
You? I don't know. Dude.
Yes.
You think you're going to heaven?
Oh man, I would love the same. You and me, same time. We get there, and then God's like, Steve Kerr, I knew it.
You want me to get sent to hell, and you get to witness it?
Just be first in. Be first.
You think I'm gonna have to wait a little?
No,
I'm gonna be on
I
a bit
just
of a
wanna-
delay. They're gonna go. Hold on a second.
The fantasy is so
That's
funny.
an insane fantasy. I've never heard
Being at
anyone say
Pearly
that.
Gates.
Yeah.
And God goes, Steve, I always liked you better.
Steve, you are better than Shane.
No, he
Shane,
doesn't say that.
you're going to hell.
They just go Steve and then Shane. I go, I wonder who got in first.
Oh, little pride on the through the pearly gates.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a sin. They would cast you down. He does remind me of Lucifer.
Steve?
Yeah, the story,
How does that go?
being God's favorite angel, and then Lucifer was like, I should be God. I'm actually the best.
It's true. There's a degree of truth to that insofar as when you're not around, I do act very differently. Who knows?
Have you witnessed it?
What?
Him being the fucking cocky guy when I'm not around?
Would you describe it as cocky?
No, it's a roller coaster.
Yeah?
Yeah. There's every once in a while. I feel like
would
everyone's
love to
prone
see
to
it.
that a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
When you're not around,
I would love to see some confidence.
yeah. You leave the room and someone's always going like, "All right, fuckers."
He's out. I'm in charge. You pieces of shit.
Yeah, my propensity to like walk by somebody and be like, clean that up. You know?
Yeah,
It's a fun thing to do to
It's a
someone.
fun, yeah.
yeah.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
Just walk by someone and go, pick that up. Finish that script right now.
Turn that hat around.
Turn your hat around. This isn't a
Oh,
fun.
that's a
Yeah,
good
that's a
one.
good one.
I was knocking Clay's hat off his head. And I mean, he was doing it to me.
Oh, how about Clay's fart yesterday? Shout out to Clay on the fart. The middle of me trying to do like I was in the middle of a monologue?
Yeah.
I was just dialogue. I was trying to, and he followed me into the room with the camera, and then I'm in there talking, and I just suddenly I couldn't think of any lines because all I could smell was shit.
Mustard gas.
And I was like, but why don't you come out here and do this? I was like, I'm sorry, I can't talk. Somebody farted. It stinks like shit in here. And he just goes, that was me. I farted. I didn't really fart. It kind of just leaked out. I was like, God damn, Clay.
Yeah, that's why we're boys.
He is the man. Yeah,
we
you
fart.
and him just stink.
We just fart.
Is that a Laxbro thing? You guys all just...
I don't know.
But you and Clay, two
Yeah, yeah.
skunks walking around together.
You rip a fart and it stinks. You just go, what?
My friend today played lacrosse.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Your friend.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
you
it.
golfed with-
Yeah, like, you know.
How good of friends are you guys?
Not great. You know, we're just
But
getting...
it's a new friend. You're excited.
It's a new friend, yeah.
Is he cool?
Yeah, he seems... I mean, you never know.
Is he handsome?
Yeah.
You knew he's watching.
No.
There's a
I
chance
mean,
he's
I don't
watching.
think
You're
I
like,
don't think he was. No.
You got a couple
yeah.
Drexel Dragons at the club. You got a couple Dragons alumni.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Neary.
I'm sure
Neary's-
he's told me. I don't know. where-
Neary's floating around.
Yeah.
Damn, you went to Drexel too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went through that. I went to George Washington, failed out. Went to Delco Community College, failed out.
Oh shit, you and me were on very similar paths. You're not better than me at all. You're literally not better than me at all. I thought you'd be a good student.
I thought so too.
What the
Everybody
fuck
thought
happened?
that. I don't focus. I can't pay attention.
Were you partying too hard?
No, I did not care, and I just lose focus.
Yeah.
But you were not partying.
No,
Did you have friends at all?
when I went to Drexel, no, because I was working for
You
my
were
dad
just-
and
you were
doing
just
stand
a
up,
quiet loser that wasn't good at school.
and like 25.
Oh my god, dude.
Failing out of college is like, yeah.
At the age, once you get older, it's the easiest thing in the world.
Yeah.
College is so easy.
As long as you just turn things
just
in on
show
time.
up.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Which is why I failed
like
out.
Dean's
I
List.
stopped going for a full semester. I just didn't go
Is
to
that what you
anything.
did at community
I did
college?
that.
That's what
Then I had to go back to community. No, at community college, I was like, all right, dude, we got to turn this thing around.
Oh, so you passed community college?
I did.
Okay, I failed.
I did that the summer of my freshman year. I had, because Drexel has like a quarter system. I had to be in school for that summer, and I just didn't go. I got like a 0.2.
I was basically
you shaved your head and started working out.
Yeah. That was later. That was after junior year.
That's a freak out. Dude.
Yeah. I remember,
a real freak
dude.
out.
I went home.
Shave your head and work out.
Dude, I went home and I freaked out. I shaved my head. I shaved my head. My dad came home from work. He goes, "What'd you do with all the hair?" I was like, "Oh, I flushed it down the toilet." He was like, "Fucking great." It clogged the toilet. I was like, it was literally day one of my turnaround. It was just immediately
That
already
would
like,
so
nice.
mad.
I'm different now. I'm gonna change. Nice going, shithead. I'm gonna go for a run.
Dude,
You probably did. Yeah.
I did that. I went for a run, but I had a bowl of
Couldn't you
cereal.
not run?
I had a bowl of cereal before I went, and I got a mile away from my house and just had explosive diarrhea. I had to
It's the ultimate loser.
dude. Yeah. You ever have milk and then go on a run? It just shakes.
Holy fuck, dude.
Turns directly into
Where'd you
cheese.
shit? Where'd you
No,
shit?
I waddled home like clenching my ass in like full like running gear. You know what I mean?
Was your dad home when you burst in the door to shit?
No, he had gone to work.
Oh
Thank
my
God.
God. That comment though, what'd you do with the hair?
Oh,
That would have really I would have
Just-
seen red mist.
oh, dude.
Like, can't you see I'm hurting? Look at my actions.
I don't know. You gotta see it from the dad's perspective.
Yeah. He was home from like an actual day of work. I'm like just living at the house. They tried to get me to paint like the deck and I couldn't do it.
No
I
chance.
I fucked it up so bad. It was, that was the end of the
that's a
road
tough
there.
one.
Yeah.
I got at Elon, I quit football, so then I just literally just stopped doing everything.
Okay.
And then I went home for Christmas break and they were like, "You're expelled." And I was like, I was the guy at the bar that just were like, "You're expelled."
Oh, I keep forgetting to tell you. That's hilarious. I keep forgetting to tell you. I tried to do that yesterday.
What?
When during the one scene where everybody's like ganging up on me, I'm like, trying to do, I'm like, yeah, like double down on the squint. What? There was a drunk guy that got
we've
served
told
right
it.
next to Shane.
Was he
Yeah, or-
asleep at the
not
bar
served.
when they hit him with it?
No, he was fine. He was just blacked out. Get the fuck out of here, you piece of shit.
That's
This
hilarious.
is beautiful.
Did I tell you the second lip sync contest? Did we talk about that last time? Because there was the Michael Jackson one. That was the freshman year.
No,
The sophomore year, because we were talking about like
that was freshman year.
Yeah.
Whew. You must have been the man in high school. You did a fucking Michael Jackson dance.
I won first place. You see the picture?
You got first?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You also did a thing where you dressed up as Madonna.
Madonna. That was sophomore year, and that was
Yeah.
the one I was telling because your dad being disappointed. Like that's the one thing my mom still gets triggered by to this day because I never like cross dressed or whatever. And so
What do you mean before? Of course.
Your dad told told me halfway through the performance, some guy yelled out, "Oh no, it's a man!"
yeah, he told you about it. Was he just
Wait.
walking around telling that story?
You deceived them? You did that?
Yeah. They
You
thought
did
it was
really
a
well?
sexy lady up there.
You know, big eyelashes. I hadn't hit puberty. Yeah, it was like I guess. And my mom, like to this day, when you tell that story, she's just like, she's like,
Yeah, true. I could see it.
yeah.
Put him in a dress and a wig.
yes,
You go, wow, what an unfortunate looking girl.
tall, slender woman.
No, I was
What an
5'2". I was
ugly
itty
girl
bitty.
up there dancing. I support this ugly girl. Oh shit, it's a guy. God damn it, it's a gay guy.
No, yeah.
How'd it go? What happened with Madonna?
It was really uncomfortable. It was not
Yeah.
as funny as
What
I
was
thought
the
it was going to
song?
be. Like a Virgin, and then I did this
Holy
move where like I
shit.
got
It was
down
like a virgin.
my hand and I like humped, and that's what triggered the person.
The guy
yelling
saw
at,
your
'cause I
penis.
don't think he saw my penis, but I was wearing tights. You can see right on my skirt. It's terrible.
Oh,
It was really,
my
really-
God.
yeah.
Why did you do what? This was for a talent show?
Yeah,
And
And you did this totally by yourself.
it was a bad choice. Yeah, I thought it was going to be funny. It wasn't funny.
what when you right before you got
So
on
wait,
stage?
no one was laughing?
No,
Holy shit.
no, I bombed really bad. But and then the
Right
next
before
year,
you got on stage, were you like, I can't wait until they see this?
Or did you
start
know?
to-
Yeah. There's times you start to know.
yeah, no. I don't remember it like all that clear outside of like doing that move and like getting beat red because
yeah.
you didn't get the response that I was kind of.
Yeah,
There's
you're
gotta
like,
be
if that
photos.
doesn't hit.
There's a video.
I need this. I need it. Please.
Just, just a dead silent auditorium.
Can we please put it at the end of the credits of Tires?
I'll get my mom to start looking. Yeah, there's a couple different ones.
It's gonna tear the family apart. She's gonna dig up this.
Yeah, she's
old
going to
video
find
tape.
her trans son.
Yeah. Well, my dad actually told a funny story to the writers because he was telling about different people he had hired, and he was like back in '83, this guy interviewed. He'd been in business for like 4 years. This guy interviewed, and he asked like, "Why'd you leave your last job?" And he was like, "You ever work for a fucking Jew?" And my dad being Jewish, and so the writers asked him, "So what'd you do?" And he's like, "I hired him." Worked for me for 4 years. Great worker. We had a lot of fun with that though, because he like told all the other techs like, "Don't say anything about me being Jewish. Wait till payday, and then tell them." But it's just like it's a hilarious response.
That's
I
wild.
hired him.
That's good.
Yeah.
There was also like, didn't your dad play a prank on one of the texts where he had some lady call up and try to fuck one of them?
Oh yeah, that was terrible.
What do you
So-
do?
They were like he got there was like an attractive woman that worked in the office, and he got her. This was like before internet.
Yeah.
So she was gonna be a King of Prussia. He was like go in and have funny with the manager at the time, Jesse, and like, act like you're trying to.
You're flirting.
Yeah. So she went in there and this whole thing with him, like, I got a problem with my car. I don't have a lot of money. Maybe we could go in the back. And he was very much like, I can't do that. I'm married. And then she was like, it's me.
Oh my
It's
God, he
what-"
was married?
Yeah, yeah. I was like, Dad, why would you do that?
Evil fucking trick. That's an evil Jewish trick. That's such a Jewish trick. Go ruin that guy's life. Destroy that man's life. I sign his checks. I'll do whatever I want with his soul.
Oh my God, that was my reaction.
That's
I was like,
really-
are you crazy to do that?
That's so fucked up.
It's so fucked up. It's like, and it's fucked up in multiple ways.
Yeah.
It's like you're getting me all aroused, and then I'm like making, and then if he brought her back, he's humiliated in front of the company.
And his wife.
And
He's
then
going to
his
get a
wife,
divorce. The story's going to go around and she's going to hear it eventually. And he's going to get a divorce.
An evil Jewish trick.
That is,
What was the voice again? What were you doing?
you can try it.
No. It was like, oh,
Go
What?
in there, ruin his life,
his life.
destroy his soul.
And my dad would just be like, Steven, we're just having a little fun.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
How about Phil FaceTiming you?
Oh my God, that was like the
nice.
joke of the day.
That was nice.
Your dad.
So my dad had a very serious health scare. That's why I had to go home a lot and check and go to the hospital, that sucks.
Yeah. Terrible.
But when he came out of surgery, we FaceTimed him. And he was like, "How's everything going?" He's got like tubes and he's like on the worst angle I've ever seen of him. Man. He's literally like in a hospital bed. Like,
It looked like a Harkonnen.
yeah. But I was like, Chris is doing good. John's doing great. Kyle's doing great. Steve sucks. And he goes, Steve sucks. And I held the phone to Steve and he goes, Steve sucks.
It's so
Literally
funny.
on his deathbed.
Yeah.
Going, fuck you, pussy.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
It
I,
was
even
really
think, I
nice.
think you were like, Steve isn't doing too good.
Yeah.
Steve's ruining it or something. Then he's like, Steve sucks.
That was one of my favorite Phil moments of all. Right out of the gate, everyone's like, Phil, what's going on? I hope you're doing good. And he goes, I don't need your fucking video.
Unreal.
It was Phil, ultimate warrior.
The first time I saw him in the hospital, he was bad. And I was like, my mom she didn't really tell us how bad it was. She didn't want everyone freaking out. So I got in there and he was like, and I was like, holy fuck, this could be it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I kept it together because I didn't want to fire him up because he was on like shit. I was just like, Dad. Those would have been my last words. I was like, you got this. You're number one. But then I left and I started, I was tearing up a little leaving the hospital. And while I'm leaving, I was wearing glasses, so the guy wouldn't have seen me visibly crying. But I'm leaving and a guy just goes, are you shitting Gillis? And I go, yeah. And got in my car and left. He goes, holy shit, are you shitting Gillis? I go, yeah. Damn it. He's probably, what the fuck's wrong with that guy?
Yeah. That's got to be one of the bizarre things about.
Can I get a picture?
I don't know. Yeah. That would have been
The saddest.
People catching you at like all your entire range of emotions throughout a day. Tired, wake up, like feeling good. People are catching you at all.
Normally it's good unless it's something like seeing your dad dying.
Yeah.
And it's not, then you don't really want to talk to
wrinkle,
people.
yeah.
Even then, I was like, yeah, what's up, man? Hey, how are you?
Yeah.
But then Phil, miraculous, like the next
Get
day.
that cheese.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that funny? Then I went back to the hospital the next day and he was fine. He was a lot better. They did. Yeah. He powered through that. I thought that was looking dicey.
Yeah.
He was
So scary.
50-50 on that one early.
How old is he?
68.
Okay.
But he got after it. That was funny. He was in the hospital, but I was like, fucking good run, though. He goes, a hell of a run. I was like, hell yeah.
Damn, what an attitude.
It was
Dude,
funny, yeah. It was very funny. Just be like,
And
you
that
did.
phone call was incredible.
What, the FaceTime? Yeah,
I mean,
just shut up.
Yeah. I don't need your fucking Steve sucks.
That's
Just
a
right
good-
out of the gate.
that's-
Just
yeah,
fucking. Yeah.
No, he
I
gets,
was literally
not a-
thinking about getting him a card.
I know, that's what he said. He was like, Steve sucks. You're like, I was going to get him a car. I hope he's all right with me talking about his health, but whatever. He's fine now.
Yeah, he's doing great.
cool.
Is he
Yeah.
scare?
Is he home yet?
Tomorrow.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So oh man. And he's not allowed to drive now for a while. He's just stuck with my mom. He's going to be fucking crazy. He's going to be crazy. And he's got to chill on the drinking. They're definitely saying, you need to stop. And he's like, okay. There's no way he stops. He was already like, I have a couple a night. And we're like, you have more than a couple. He's like, all right. I'll bring it down to a couple a night and then work my way back up to where I'm at. Yes.
Yeah.
That is a thing in the medical community. Like,
He's
I
like
don't.
coming back from injuries. He's like, I just got to build
I'm gonna
myself.
work myself
Start from square one.
Yeah. Dude, I feel like the medical community does not appreciate how much regular people drink.
They know.
You think?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you get like an Indian doctor. I told you this before. I went because I had some rotten chicken fingers at a comedy club and fucking destroyed me.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, this is serious. So I went to a doctor and he was like, so how much do you drink? And I was like, probably like 50 beers a week. And he was like, oh my God, your pancreas is failing. That's what that is. And I was like, all right. Then we got the blood work. He was like, everything's fine. He's like, is that how much you drink? Yeah. I was like, yes.
Yeah. It's like a case of beer was like some of the mechanics would drink a case of beer.
Yeah, they put down a case.
Yeah.
That's when you die. You're going to die at 60.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yep.
Apparently, the younger generation doesn't drink as much.
Yeah.
Apparently, they're
They're finding out it's bad for you.
Yeah.
Because everybody's parents is dead at fucking.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but they're
Hey, good for them.
But they're doing
Everybody's
everything
parents
else.
is dead.
Yeah, yeah.
They're having fun.
They're doing everything else.
But yeah, that sucked. Seeing Phil.
Yeah.
But whatever. He's back. He'll be back.
Knew he'd be back.
Yeah, he had to lay there and watch the Phillies lose.
Oh.
That's a tough one. Being in a hospital bed watching those fucking games.
Yeah.
Just watching the whole team not hit.
Dude, after the Sunday game, though, I was like, they're back.
I thought so too.
I was
Said
like,
that
they
when
are back.
Bryce was
What
yelling
a
at everybody,
fucking yeah.
They were flat. They were flat the next 2 games.
And then they subbed everyone out. Just keep him in there. I didn't even like the fact. I guess Bohm's has been sucking, but I didn't like them benching him in.
No.
Just keep him in.
Did they bench Bohm?
They benched Bohm in game 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, was Sosa playing third?
He was. I think so, yeah.
Does Blue Chew work? If you're asking that question, we want you to know that Blue Chew is putting their money where their mouth is by giving you a big fat blowjob on your penis. No, by giving you a month free of Blue Chew. Blue Chew is an online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra, but at a fraction of the cost and in a chewable form. The process is simple. Sign up at bluechew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. I'm actually thinking about switching my whole family over to their licensed medical providers. I want them to kind of take care of our health. Blue Chew tablets are made in the USA and prepared and shipped directly to your door. The best part? It's all done online. That means no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready whenever an opportunity arises. How awesome is that, guys? We can get our fucking dicks harder. Blue Chew wants men rock hard. They told me that's the mission. They will not stop until every man is bricked up like a brick house, till every tent is pitched, till every rod is raised. Discover your options at bluechew.com. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use our promo code DRENCHED at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's bluechew.com, promo code DRENCHED to receive your first month free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information, and we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action. With over 10 million members and billions of dollars in awarded winnings, Prize Picks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. You just pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. Run your game all season long on Prize Picks. I mean, dudes, you know me. You know I love that real money sports action. I say, hey, babe, leave me alone. I'm focusing on my real money sports action right now. Let me watch the game. You can now win up to 100 times your money on Prize Picks with as little as 4 correct picks. Prize Picks is the best way to get action on sports in over 30 states, including California, Florida, Georgia, and Texas. Prize Picks is the only real money daily fantasy sports platform with an injury insurance policy, so your lineups stay in play even if one of your players gets injured. If your player leaves in the first half and doesn't return, Prize Picks keeps your lineup live. Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action. Join over 10 million users and sign up today. Prize Picks invented the flex play, which means you can still cash out even if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. Sign up today and get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. Prize Picks also offers weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday. Each Tuesday, Prize Picks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value to your lineup. What? Download the Prize Picks app today and use promo code DRENCHED to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DRENCHED on the Prize Picks app to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game. You know what we all need to get more of? Off our ass. With bold flavors and a refreshing citrus kick, Mountain Dew will get you off your ass and have you feeling like you're on an actual mountain. What? A mountain where the weather is always perfect, your friends are ready to hang, and a day of epic proportion awaits. All right, what does I have to tell you? My favorite flavor? Obviously Mountain Dew Original. I'm a fucking original classic kind of guy, dude. You kidding me? Talk about what game and activity you play with friends. Every time I drink Mountain Dew, I usually just kind of like me and my friends, we don't get naked, but like we take off like a lot of our clothes just so we can kind of like grip each other. And we wrestle in a style, some might, if you saw it from afar, you might think it's sexual. It's not. That would be against the code of conduct for the ad policy. It's not sexual. From afar, you'd be like, are those guys violent? Look, from far away, it's crazy. If you got up under us, you'd be like, holy shit, these guys are really working on technique. But that's what I do. When I drink my original favorite Mountain Dew, I wrestle with my friends in a way that looks suggestive from far away, but it's for real. It's like we're just training. We're just kind of like working on, certain drills and moves. So that's kind of what we're up to. The mountain is calling and you should answer. Grab your friends, grab an ice cold Mountain Dew wherever refreshing beverages are sold, and do the do. It's just in my car. It's been warm, dude. It's so fucking good, actually. It's awesome, dude. I'm on a mountain right now with all my friends. Even if you don't have any friends, dude, you can just imagine them after you do the do.
Well, that's good baseball talk. Back to
I didn't finish my. I did an evil Jewish trick this morning. I think where I kept this. I found like the cabinet thing I was looking for on Facebook Marketplace, and I kept saying I was going to pick it up for like 2 weeks and just not picking it up. And this lady was getting so pissed at me, and then stopped responding. And then Sadie called her and was like, "Hey, like, we're for real. We're going to come pick it up." And we went there today and we got in there and I was just like, it's too big. Oh, they had taken the TV out of the they had unplugged everything. They had gotten it ready to move.
You got to just take it.
Yeah. Dude, I was this close. Huge.
Like it would fit here.
It would, but it'd be too big. I couldn't do it. And it weighed 200 pounds and I had to lift it with. Like there's no, we just couldn't have. I felt really bad.
For Shane, but I don't think we feel comfortable associating with you on this.
Yeah, I disagree with your behavior.
Yeah.
Why? What was I supposed to do?
Take it.
And then do what? Then I just have it, and then I got to get rid of it?
That's how things work. That's how,
but I could have avoided.
Things
work. Then I'm just in their shoes. And I got a giant cabinet.
Now the curse is on you. it's fucking, it follows.
I didn't want the curse. Yeah. Dude, I walked away from it just being like, wow, I can't believe I stood up for myself in that moment. I thought it was like a real achievement.
It's kind of an achievement to be that big of a piece of shit. For real. I would have been like, I would have taken it.
I thought about paying for it and taking it right to the dump.
Did you offer him a little money, like a little like holding money maybe?
No,
I said I had her guys.
This is a Jewish trick.
This is.
I before I forget, I have a Jewish necklace. So I think I'm gonna start wearing it.
Really?
Yeah.
Because Shane was wearing a necklace. I was like, "Oh, you're wearing fucking jewelry." It was like, "It's a thing from my dad."
Yeah. So
I was like, "Dang it!"
It felt like bad luck not to wear it.
Yeah, but my grandma had given me like they're called a chai. It's like
the Star of David?
No, it's like Hebrew.
Does it look like pie?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I've seen that thing.
Yeah.
You gonna wear that?
I think we're gonna start wearing it.
Oh, yes. Why don't we just get you a patch for your sleeve? That was a little.
You look awesome with your necklace.
My bad. I did look awesome with my necklace.
Yeah. Why do necklaces look so cool? What is it?
I don't know. You know what though? I do have a hunchback from leaning, my terrible posture.
So it shows though.
It kind of sits.
It sits in the crease.
No,
like if you look
I'm
up,
like leaning forward, it's like sitting on top of a. It's not good. It actually makes you work on your posture. So I'm like, I can't have that.
My posture's fucking terrible.
Yeah, that was.
Do you ever try to sit with good posture?
Yeah, it's very uncomfortable.
It's what gay guys do.
It is.
It's for girls and gay guys. You can't. Good posture's crazy looking. This was making me, when it came to the chain, I was like, I gotta wear it because this all started Phil's health scare, and I put the blame on myself. Me and Nate Marshall were in Philly. We were walking around. We went to St. Patrick's Cathedral right in Rittenhouse. It's awesome. You can just go in. We were walking by, and I was like, let's go in there. It was empty. It's awesome.
You can't just go in?
Yeah.
Oh.
We went in. I was like, let's fucking say a prayer. So we were sitting in the pews, and I was like, damn, I haven't had a church fart in so long, and I let one go. And I was like, that is kind of disrespectful to just walk into a cathedral and fart.
Take one of the
and
candles.
then leave. And then the next day, Phil was in the hospital, and I was like, I know I shouldn't have farted in that church.
There's probably nobody funnier to be at like a church service with if you're gonna like with you.
It was I couldn't, by the time I was senior year, I couldn't get through mass with my friends. I would be, the second I walked in, I was like, dude, this could be the funniest thing that's ever happened every time.
What would you do?
Kids would fart. All of my friends would fart as loud as they could. And it was the funniest. It was church fart is nothing comes near it.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Yeah. I remember my brother, we had to stop going because my brother and I couldn't stop
I'd be
laughing through the
dying
whole
laughing.
thing. And they tried to sit us apart.
Makes it
But
worse.
you had so many inside jokes already that like you just feel the pew shaking. you can just feel my brother starting to just shake laugh, and then I just lose
Would you
control.
have to? So that was the punishment though, because it was me and my sisters, and you would always try to sit not next to Phil, because he would be like, "You motherfucker."
Oh, really?
The whole mass, he was like, "You fucking." And he just went there to beat the fuck out of it. He would literally grab you by the back of your neck and be like, "Fucking shut the fuck up."
He didn't find it funny.
No.
Okay.
Although if somebody hit a fart, he was like, yeah. But school, we had to go every Thursday in school. So then it's just a high school of kids farting.
Right.
Everyone's farting. Or like screaming. Somebody would like yell shit. It was the funniest. It was the best. And then team mass for football. That was just
Like
the football team in a
Sundays?
chapel
Saturdays.
on Friday before the game.
Okay.
And it was, you got to listen to your dumbass teammates try to read. Like, be like, and today's the vibes like that. And you're just like, holy shit. Yeah, it was, they asked me to read. I was like, I literally, I will howl. I will be dying laughing the entire time.
Dude.
I can't read.
I went to it. When's the last time you went to mass?
It's been a while.
Yeah. I went when we were up in New Hampshire, there's like a church island that I went to. And I was like, I want to see what it's like. I want to see like what the homily.
Say about 5-10 minutes in, you're like,
Dude, the guy was unbelievably bad. It sounded like he found out about Christianity the day before.
was it Catholic?
No. Protestant.
There's your problem.
Yeah.
Do they have fucking a guitar?
No, but they were close. It was close. It was like, yeah.
I went to the last Catholic mass I was at. It was just, I flew down to Florida for my uncle's funeral, and they didn't even have a service. They mentioned us during the mass. It was just a regular mass.
Okay.
I was in like a suit. It's like, why the fuck did we?
It was like the happy birthday.
I thought it was
at
a funeral.
baseball game.
Yeah. And then towards the end, they're like, and also we pray for Don Bowie and his family. And we were all just like, I flew to Florida, but it was weird. It was a Catholic mass, and they had the fucking band. They had a guitar and a drum set.
Trying to make church cool drives me crazy.
Yeah, don't
make
do that.
Keep it scary.
Yeah, make it very scary.
Scary is the way to go.
What do you do in Jewish church?
The last time I went to synagogue was
You guys sit
after
around.
9/11.
Ooh, did you guys high five in there? After 9/11, you went to the celebratory fucking synagogue.
Why would we high five? Oh, you think it's the Jews? Okay. I didn't know if you were gonna, if the argument was it was justification then for Jews to do other, whatever.
Do they have rock and roll synagogue?
They
Is that going at
when
all?
I was growing up, I went to a Reform synagogue. Somebody did play guitar.
Really? Just a Jew
Yeah,
ripping.
there's a tree of life to those who hold fast to it.
Yeah.
All of its supporters are happy.
What was the Jewish song?
The tree of life.
Tree of Life.
Yeah.
How does it go?
And then there's like Shalom Rav Israel.
Damn, you're really Jewish. That's good. I support all my Jewish friends in this hard time. You guys are going through it.
Yeah.
Have you noticed a rise in anti-Semitism, or is it just hanging out with me? I have noticed a rise in anti-Semitism.
It's hilarious.
But
See,
yeah,
I'll start wearing my pendant.
the pendant's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on that. I'm gonna be on that fucking thing.
I almost want to see what you do with it. Like, I almost
I
want to
wish
see
you
for
didn't
the
tell.
art.
I wish you didn't tell me.
Yeah, I had to.
But if it's the pi symbol, I would have gotten it wrong.
yeah.
I'd be like, "What's that, the fucking pi symbol? You fucking math dork." Like, it's actually Jewish. I'd be like, even worse.
Yeah, that feels like I had that if I don't say it, it's like a horror movie that I don't know when I'm gonna get attacked. You know,
What does the thing represent?
like good luck, air quotes.
Okay. Why the quotes?
That's my understanding.
Oh,
I haven't really looked. That's what my grandma told me. So we'll see. Maybe I'll.
Because you're supposed to. You guys have like pendants for specific things, though, right?
I don't know.
Do you have saints
No.
or any like?
I don't even think.
What are
they
the
have-
other
They
characters?
don't even have a Messiah, bro. They killed.
True.
Yeah, they're not.
They got one, and they're like, no. This one's not good enough.
No.
Hey guys, it's me, the Messiah. No, not you. Things are bad. We don't want good things. We like being bad. They were bad boys.
Yeah.
Would you have done that? Would you have crucified him?
Listen, I'm very much a go with the flow type of guy.
I probably would have.
Oh, yeah.
I would
Some guy
100%
fucking yapping. I was like,
yeah,
Oh,
execute.
I said that.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
what's that?
After that Nexium, do you know like that sex cult?
Oh, yeah.
And there's a documentary, and there's like all his supporters outside the jail.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I get being like, we gotta off this guy.
Could you imagine if you were Pontius Pilate and you had Jesus in your district?
I used to do that joke. That was my.
Really?
I had a Jesus joke about like, that guy, like, he didn't look like.
Oh yeah.
He looked like shit. You ever see that rendering of him? He looked like fucking Dobby from Harry Potter. He was like 4'2", wearing a potato sack, running around like, give money to the poor. I was like, I've never met a poor person that didn't say that. Every single homeless guy's like, help. And then he's hanging out with hookers. And everyone's like, why are you hanging out with hookers? He's like, fuck you, dude. You do bad shit too. Like, I've never met someone who didn't do that. Every single dude that gets with a hooker is like, who the fuck are you to judge, motherfucker? Like, none of his messages were that special. And then the Jews were like, get rid of him.
You're not doing
Yeah.
that joke anymore?
No.
Isn't that like part of the Passion of the Christ? Is like the Roman Empire too was on Pontius's ass about, dude. Yeah, you got to keep that place in order.
Yeah, and also it was during when they did crucify him. It was during like a religious holiday for Jewish people, so the city was packed, like hundreds of thousands of people, and there was like 200 Roman soldiers in a garrison, and there was already like civil unrest, and then they were like, "You got to kill this guy." They had no. They would have.
Yeah,
they
it's
had
a
to do it.
tinderbox.
Yeah. If they were like, no, the Jews would have been, oh, God. Yeah, we're going to get in there. We're going to get you.
What's the story about Jesus flipping the tables, the money changers
Hey,
tables?
you guys were out front fucking selling shit in the temple. And he was like, get that shit out of here.
Oh, it's outside
Stop
the temple.
selling
Okay.
fucking merch at the temple.
I didn't know
This is for God. Stop trying to fucking sell shit all the time.
Stop trying to make money.
Yeah, like, oh, God, our tables. What have you
Helps the
done?
world go round. Nobody wanted to do it. Everybody wanted the Jews to go to hell. And suddenly the Jews got rich. And then all of a sudden we decided it was a bad idea.
It's so funny. Yeah,
It's a good point.
yeah. You weren't. There was no banking, right? Banking was like illegal.
I think it was loans.
Yeah,
Usury.
You couldn't- it was
Some shit like
6%
that.
or
Yeah,
something.
usury.
Yeah.
It's called, that's like loans. But I also
Super high
understand
interest
wanting to make
rates.
it illegal because it like, you would money lend at like 50%. Like people didn't understand interest. So if you understood it, you would just,
Yeah.
I would have been taken for everything.
yeah.
They'd be like, you want $50? I'm like, yeah. Like, all right, you owe us $290. I'm like, sure. Oh, fuck. What have I done?
I remember hearing that somewhere where like the Pope was very close with the Jews, and every time they decided to kill a bunch of Jews, he had to like meet with the guy and be like, "Hey, man,
My hands are tied.
tax season."
You guys know how this goes. It's tax season. There's going to be some real unhappy people. So they're going to take it out on you. You guys are good at that, though.
What bit?
Money,
Yeah, the money stuff.
that's a good thing to be good at.
Yeah. I mean, that's at least my understanding from one book that I read
Yeah,
was that it was sort of an illegal thing. And because people thought you'd go to hell if you did it, they let the Jews do it.
Nice.
yeah,
Yeah.
Good for the Jews on that one.
I guess.
Just being like, yeah.
we'll do it.
They're afraid of ghosts. So we get to have all the money because they think they're going to go to a fire. They think they're going to burn forever. I wonder if Jews have that. Those guys had that thought, though. Just like on their deathbeds, being like, ooh, I hope those guys weren't right. I hope everybody I've ever met wasn't right.
I bet
I bet you they did.
I don't know.
You
I
don't think
would.
so?
I'd
don't
have
think-
that thought.
Yeah, I'm
Chris,
gonna
I
have
think
that. Thought.
I'm gonna
yeah,
have it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna
no,
have it big
wait,
time.
no.
Yeah.
Let me say something nice real quick. Fuck. I never say nice things.
Sorry, I tried to feel smart, dude.
Oh, I remember like when in my hardcore like atheism days, I would be like, I would never. They always talk about people like deathbed confessions.
Oh,
Like,
you're gonna be begging,
dude,
You're gonna be begging.
crying like a bitch. Yeah.
It's like my favorite norm. Just being a coward at death. Like death
Yeah.
coming to me and be like, no, take my grandson instead. Not me.
Dude.
So far, my like the the two that my Jewish grandparents that died. My Zeta, he handled it like a champ because he had an aortic aneurysm and they knew it was going to go at some point, and so it went. And he had like 3 days, and so like they took him to the hospital, and obviously they got him like heavily medicated.
Yeah.
But before that kicked in, what do you got?
No, I was just thinking of my dad coming out of anesthesia. Apparently, there was like a nurse in like an all blue. Somehow, Phil thought he was on a cruise ship. He thought he was talking to the captain. He came out and he was like, I'm on a cruise ship. Smiling, like, I'm on a boat. They're like,
Dude.
I got bad news for you. You're in fucking Harrisburg in a hospital.
It is also funny to think that in Phil's mind, he's
Yeah.
always on a cruise ship.
Oh, yeah. So he handled it well, though?
He handled it really well. Then my bubby, she had sundowners, so she was starting to lose it after he passed
So wait, sundowners, did you get a little wacky at night?
at night.
Yeah.
That's fun.
And then
So scary.
Why?
it is because it's like
Dude, old people doing weird shit when the sun goes down. That's
awesome.
It's the scariest thing there
The
is.
freaks come out at night. They're having a
my
good
dad
time.
hired a woman to like live at the house with her.
Yeah.
And the woman called my dad at 4 a.m. was like, you have to come get me because it was getting so bad. And she had locked the door. And then my bubby kicked it open and it was like, get out of my house.
Holy shit. That'd be the scariest fucking. Get out of my
She's just like frail,
Oh my
bleached
God.
blonde. My mom
It's-
kept like,
Oh
yeah.
my God, that'd be scary.
But she went downhill she was Jamaican maids, like Jamaican,
You're making me crazy at night.
yeah. At the, like the, what are they called? Nursing homes.
They were hitting her with
Yeah.
some dead legs.
Yeah. And
She would act up. They'd go, bumba clot.
the one nurse that told my mom a funny story, she was laying with her.
Yeah.
And then my bubs goes, what are they going to say about us? And she was like, what's that? And she's like, me laying here with a black man. Just like a lady. You know.
Oh, God.
Oh man, dude.
That's pretty fucking sexual.
Yeah, she
That's
went
really
with my-
like, there was like a
she-
fantasy. She's like, what are they going to say about us?
She,
Whoa.
I bet you, and I don't like that I'm going to say this, but I do bet
She had a fantasy.
no that like some of the stuff that you know how
Had
you know,
happened?
genetics. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like I bet some of my sexual, like you
come
know,
from your grandma.
You think your grandma being a freak tossed it down to you?
I bet you there's some of it because
She's a sexual freak.
she would just like talk about
What would she talk to you about?
Nothing like so after my Zeta passed, like on the right. Now, granted, like she's grieving and she's old,
Yeah.
but she like we were just like in the car, and then she was like, "We were morning lovers," and it was like,
Oh. Whoa.
just like,
In a car. My Zeta's gone.
yeah,
We fucked in the morning.
okay,
That's actually a really sweet thing.
yeah,
Her saying that. That's really
Yeah.
actually nice.
It is very sweet, but so
yeah.
gross. Why did she unload that at that moment?
Well, she's old and in the moment, who knows?
It was probably a really beautiful memory. It's probably a really nice memory.
Yeah.
Just thinking of like all the times they fucked in the morning,
Yeah,
Yeah.
seeing the curtains and the wind breeze, you know?
yeah.
I don't know why I can't talk, but whatever. And the wind breeze.
The wind
Yeah, we
breeze.
know what you meant.
It is, yeah, it is. I imagine it. It's kind
Sun
of crazy that
coming
they
through.
fucked regularly in the morning,
Zeta
all the
just
way to the end.
piping down your fucking Meemaw or whatever you called her. What you call her? What's this?
Well, Bubs.
Bubs.
Yeah,
Bubby.
because Bubby, we couldn't say
Your
it.
Bubby getting piped down in the morning. Walking with a limp the rest of the day.
She was always like, she wore like leather pants. She had like bleach blonde shit. Yeah.
Oh, she was a sex freak.
Yeah.
And now you're a sex freak.
She's the one thing that it's like, yeah, and I'm not trying to like just besmirch her.
So do you think it skipped a generation or?
I don't want to talk about that. No, I don't want to talk about it because you know, it's disgusting. I don't think it's did. I think my dad's.
You think your dad's a horny sex freak?
Hold on.
Your dad better not be a horny sex freak.
Did you ever walk in on your parents?
No.
Oh.
Never.
I didn't like walk in, but there was something about the get going.
Yeah, I don't think I ever heard them having. I think my sisters did.
Okay.
I was the youngest, so by the time I was old enough to know when someone was fucking, they were kind of old.
Got it.
Old enough that they weren't like loudly fucking.
Right. Chris, did you ever?
What? Hear my parents? No, I've never.
I think you and me probably had similar parents when it came to sex.
They never discussed it.
We never talked about anything.
Interesting.
They're not even like they're like warm to one another, but there was never ever anything even remotely close to like a sexual.
Oh my God.
I
like
do
even
remember them.
kiss.
I remember them. That is crazy. I remember them making out on the couch when I was a kid.
Really?
I remember them making out and me seeing it and being like, ew. Whoa.
Yeah.
But I was so young.
Yeah,
I didn't even, I was just like, what are you guys doing?
There was one moment.
The little gay ass son came in and was like, mind if I get a taste?
Dude, I have one memory like that where there was a sleepover with a couple of my buddies and my dad came home from work on the Friday night or whatever.
He was ready to go.
And
he was hot to try.
He must have had a few drinks or whatever, but he came in and he kissed my mom and then howled like a wolf. He went, ow.
Yeah, that's good.
And that's nice, and my buddies and I were like, what the fuck? Well, I was like, I don't know, my dad's nuts. I don't know. That was the only thing.
You get older and you realize like, you want them to be. You hope they were fucking.
Of course.
Because that'd be tragic.
Yeah. Yeah. But I like that they had outward facing nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And your parents were sexual freaks.
I'm just having a lot of things. I
would like to hear about it.
A lot going on over here.
What happened?
I don't want to talk about all of it.
You don't have to, but
just certain things that
you walked in on it.
I didn't walk in on it the one time, but like the only thing I ever like walked in on was like him dry humping her in the kitchen.
Was she on the
she
counter?
Was on the phone.
He was being funny.
Yeah, and then he was like, yeah. And then I turned her, and then I was like,
wait,
oh,
was she reaching down and dog eater?
And he had a leg up on the counter, and then I was like, oh my God. And then he turned around and his face was beat red. He goes, what? It's natural. And I was like, ah. And then, but there was just so many times where he'd be like,
my kids are going to see that.
He'd be like,
if a girl bends down, yeah, I'm getting in there.
Oh,
you go. It's fun.
It is fun. Nah, I'm gonna.
He would always be like to my mom. He'd be like, "You gonna go take a shower?"
You had a little touchdown, Timmy Walls as a father. You want to hit the shower?
I'm like, ah. I just like couldn't.
Oh my!
Would you get like real grossed out?
Yeah.
Oh, then if I were him, I would never stop.
I was back from Little League, and like what did you say?
If I were him, I would never. If you literally reacted like, I would do it nonstop. Yeah. What happened when you got back from Little League?
I was like, my arthritis was less controlled at this time, and I was in. My parents had a jacuzzi, so I like went. What?
Of course they had a jacuzzi.
Yeah. And so I went into the jacuzzi, and then I guess they forgot that I was in there. And then like I heard them come into the bedroom because it was in like their bedroom, And
the jacuzzi was in their bedroom. Yes.
Yeah, it was like a bathroom off their bedroom.
I was thinking hot tub. Yes.
Yeah, and then I just like this feels like such. But my mom he goes, "How much time do we have?" And she's like, "I have like something in the oven. It's like 8 minutes." He's like, "It's plenty of time." And then I just like, what do I do? And I unplug the water, You know, so it was like, glug,
Yeah.
and then he was like, what? And then they just scurried out. And I was like, you know,
Oh my God.
close call.
That's a real close call. That's a tough one. Dude.
Oh my God.
That's really funny though. Look at his legs, dude. You look good.
Thanks.
I think that would have scarred
That's
me
fine.
up.
Yeah.
That's what you. You're
I
gonna
know.
Be, you're
Yeah,
gonna
you're
be
right.
so bad.
I know.
You're a sex freak.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a little pervert.
Yeah, aren't you? Don't you?
No, I'm not a Jewish pervert.
Yeah.
I don't see a woman and go,
No, I mean, only in my head
just a
doing
nice
that.
goy.
It does sort of feel, you know.
Yeah, you're Nosferatu.
What is that? The devil?
You ever see the vampire Nosferatu?
No. I know the reference
You kinda
from I
look
Love
like
You,
him.
Man. But
That's mean.
what do you mean?
I said you kind of look like him, and I took it back immediately.
It's fine. But, you know, or we have to go.
No.
Oh.
I was just showing you Nosferatu. This is you in the doorway. Trying to go, can I have some pussy tonight?
Yeah.
That's what she sees when you go down on her.
No, she's.
I know, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
I'm being nasty.
Does she touch your hair?
Yeah, occasionally. We get into that.
That's one thing that does suck when you're balding and they start touching your hair.
Yeah,
You're
you're
like,
like,
oh,
oh, no.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Dude.
Man, that's good stuff. What time is it? Oh, the Irish are on in a half hour.
Yeah.
How long did we do?
An hour and 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey.
Yeah.
We can keep going though. I've been gone. The boys. I've
need
abandoned my boys. I've abandoned my children.
Give me the blood, Lord. Let me get away.
Give me the blood. Give me the blood, Steve. Steven, you boy. I'm gonna bury you underground, Steven.
That's good. You got to do that.
I love that movie. It's so good.
Oh, we didn't even talk about Tampa Ham.
We did not talk about the Tampa Am. The Beezerine was on one.
Yeah.
We went out on Wednesday,
Tuesday
night, and the Bees was fired up. He was probably the funniest I've seen him.
I was.
It was so, we were literally crying laughing.
Yeah.
It was Chris and Sadie and me and my girlfriend, and Beezer was at the other end of the table. And the four of us were just having normal conversations. Beezer was at the end of the table, didn't stop talking, just spewing hate by himself, just going like, "Chris, you fucking bitch."
Well, it started with.
I'm sorry. I got to go get a tissue.
All right,
Keep
all
going.
right.
It started with.
Now we're
yeah,
telling
yeah.
we're gonna need you to tell you
Yeah.
the story.
He was. The switch flipped.
It was great. Oh yeah,
It was
at Ryan's. So we went to watch we were watching the Phillies game. We were at Ryan's after we filmed, and Beezer was just dead silent.
Yeah.
He was sitting on the end of the table by himself, not talking. Like I forgot he was there a couple times. Except when he
called Francisco Alvarez a fat ball boy,
he was
which was amazing.
he did order a car bomb for himself, which I've never seen that move.
Yeah.
Like the waitress came by and he was like, "I'll get a car bomb," and just went back to watch the game. I was like, "You're not getting anyone else. You're doing." He's sitting by himself. Goes. I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah. But it did.
No one's ever done
It
that.
did light the
That's
And then it
fuse.
was like, all right, let's get another one. But then he got another. Beezer got hammered.
Okay.
So then we go to another bar after the game, and Beezer's sitting by him. He's at the end of the table. We're having our own conversation. He didn't stop spewing hate towards Chris and Sadie.
started
Occasionally Sadie, and I'd be like, all right,
It started.
get a little over the line on this one.
It started with the picture.
Oh,
Sadie
the
took a
picture was-
picture of me.
No, I took a,
Oh, you took a picture?
I took a picture of Beezer, and I was like, God damn, you look good as fuck in that. And that's all it took. Because then the rest of the night he was like, take a picture of me. I look good as fuck. I'm handsome. And I was like, Chris is handsome. I took a picture of Chris. Not your best picture.
I thought it started with a picture getting taken of me, and he was like, "Why you even fucking take it? You can't take pictures, you fucking ugly piece
He
of
was
shit."
just going. He was on.
And then Shane goes, "All right, Beezer, let's take a picture of you. I bet you want to see what you look like." And dude, he was amazing in every photo.
Yeah, it was a nice photo of the
He
bees.
just started posing. We've 60 photos of him in different poses, looking incredible.
trying to answer. 10:43 was the bees. 10:44, con man with a poor answer. It actually wasn't a bad picture, but it was just fun to tell Beezer how good he looked. He looks really good.
He does. Dude, he was.
Oh, also, he hadn't drank in like 2 weeks.
Oh,
So
really?
he got in there and just got fucking after it. But he's just sitting there spewing hatred until occasionally it would hit. And Chris would be like, what? I'd be like, oh, the bees got you. He's just chumming the water the whole time. And then he was like, you fucking played lacrosse. You suck at sports. Fuck you. And O'Connor was
He
like,
doesn't. You don't.
no, of course not.
Okay.
And then O'Connor was like, what the fuck did you ever do? And he was like, Tampa Am. Tampa Am.
What is that?
Ever heard of the Tampa? And then we're like, what the fuck is the Tampa Am? He's like, you kidding me? Tampa Am? We're like, what is the Tampa Am? He's like, Google it. Give it a Google. We're like, dude, what is the Tampa Am? He's like, you out of your fucking mind? You don't know what the Tampa Am is? I'm like, no.
Yeah, he goes,
Tell
these
us.
guys know what the fucking Tampa Am is. Just
Yeah.
two random dudes.
Yeah, two guys. No one knows what the Tampa Am is. Eventually, we figure out it's a skateboarding competition that he did.
That's hilarious.
It was incredible. And Chris was like, what'd you do with the Tampa Am? He's like, fucking nose grind, reverse grind. He was spazzing.
Yeah, no.
You hit him with the line of the century, though. Because he was like, you love Kamala. You fucking love Kamala. And you go, Kamala's cooler than a nose grind reverse at the Tampa Am. And he's like, I'll kill that bitch. He was going crazy.
That is a good line.
Dude.
Yeah. Kamala Harris is
so
cooler than a
fun.
reverse nose grind at the Tampa Am.
Yep.
Oh, are you kidding me? Got him.
Yeah.
He goes, you think she could nose grind on me? I'll kill that bitch. Like, what?
And then I was talking shit to him about the nose grind thing too, and he said, "Don't talk to me sweet."
Oh yeah, you talking to me sweet. Don't play me sweet. Don't play me sweet.
That's good.
It was
It
beautiful.
was amazing.
We laughed for an hour straight. He did not stop for one straight hour. Of
Dude.
just talking shit to everyone,
There
like
was-
real mean.
There was a 30-minute chunk where I was trying to tell a story about spilling pasta in the old house.
Tell him you admit you did it. he was just telling a story about ordering a tray of ziti from Grubhub and just immediately dropping it.
Yeah.
That's the whole story.
And I was copping to the whole thing. And
Yeah, he was just trying to tell the story, and Beezer the whole time was like, admit you spilled it. Admit you fucking spilled it. Like, he's trying to admit it. He's like, admit it. He's like, he did admit it. He's telling us how he did it.
And then I would start telling him, he'd go, watch him. He's not
He's gonna lie. He's gonna fucking lie. He's playing me sweet. I don't know if it's as funny to anybody that wasn't there, but
I
man,
would feel.
Dude,
I would
It
feel
was-
uncomfortable.
it
No,
was
he was being funny.
hysterical.
Okay.
He was
He like
intentionally-
knew what he was doing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
he was
okay.
very intentionally being funny. He was just being wild.
It was so funny.
Yeah, it was a good night. A rough ending, but whatever. We don't need to talk about the
Yeah.
ending.
Took a spill.
He took a Beezer tumble. He took a brewski tumble outside. He took a brewski tumble. He got dinged up. He took a brewski tumble. He was so drunk while he was talking shit to Chris. He fell like into my lap and was still talking shit. He was like, "You fucking piece of shit."
Man.
There's he kept offering cigarettes to people.
Yeah, no, the waitress came by. I was like, "What are you fucking vape?" And she was just a sweet, nice waitress.
Yeah.
She was like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Why don't you smoke a real cigarette?" She was like, "Oh, I'd love one." He goes, "Yeah, fucking right."
Jeez. It was an absolute clinic.
And then he brought two. He went downstairs, found two college kids that bought him a shot, and then he was like, "You want me to chain?" And he brought them upstairs. So now there's just two boys with us.
Yeah.
And he's like, "You guys don't even know about the fucking Tampa Am." He just started attacking them, and I had to explain to them. I was like, "He's just joking.
Yeah.
He's totally joking right now." Everybody was
Tampa
confused,
Sure.
but I loved it. It was my favorite Beezer.
Tampa Am is November 7th.
We gotta get down to the Tampa
I
Am.
wonder if it's still going on. Or if we
Definitely.
got
That was a real- that
annihilated
was a
by that
flyer.
hurricane. Yeah.
And then when you sent that, I was like, I don't think he remembers talking about the Tampa Am.
He's got to.
He did. It came around. Oh, I got the videos. They're so good.
Play a little of that audio.
I don't know. It's not going to be good. Right there, he's demonstrating how he would grind. He would get one leg, reverse grind. You're done. You're out of the Tampa Am. And I go, did Bam Margera win the Tampa Am? He goes, no, fucking Chris Coleman won the Tampa Am.
Who the fuck is Chris?
I don't know what he was saying. It was wonderful. Anyway, I don't know how great that story is.
It's
but
so good.
it's vintage Beezer. I wish you were there for it. You would have
Bees.
hated it.
Yeah.
You would have
You
left.
know my taste.
Yeah.
We got to get you going a little.
No. We don't. No. We don't. We like.
Yeah,
I
I'll
feel like
stop
you like a
trying.
good dust up though. You like a good.
No.
You would
I
have.
like a
you would have
nice,
thought it was
calm-
so funny though.
golf course. You know.
Yeah, I'll stop trying to change.
That's a Saturday morning thing.
No.
Saturday nights for the fellas.
No,
Notre Dame,
I'm not
Notre
a
Dame
night-
games for the fellas. That's
No,
when we go
I'm
have
a-
a couple brewskis
I'm
and
a-
watch the Irish in 20 minutes. We got to go.
Yeah. Big game and Red River.
And the Red River rivalry.
Red River.
It's a shootout.
Yeah. I hope
It's the Red River school shooting today at 3:30. And you're coming. We're gonna have fun.
I'm going axe throwing.
So you go on fun dates with other friends.
So you have no idea how much I fought going on this.
I can't.
Yeah. He got bullied into this. There's no
I've
question.
never done anything with
There's
her
no question.
ever. Oops. Almost like
This is just to get back in the black with his lady for sure. Yeah.
You
Deep
are
in
a
the red.
scheming little fucker.
Deep in the
I
red.
promise you.
Conniving.
Yeah.
I promise you.
I know. He has to do something bad to me so we can go out. I'm mad at you.
Please don't be mad at me. I'll ask my mom to look up the
Trying to
Madonna video.
find some leverage.
That
We
would
definitely
make
have.
up.
I did the third year I did Pavarotti, and the fourth year I did Lord of the Dance, and I think we definitely have the Lord of the Dance as well.
I need all of them.
Okay.
Was the Gerben routine a thing at your high
Were people
school?
pumped for it? Were they like,
They were pumped for the
what
where
the
in
fuck's
the-
Pavarotti?
He's
he
the
was
opera
a
guy.
Yeah, he was like a
Did you sing opera?
no. It was a lip sync. So I was
Yeah,
like
but there's
pulling
no
stuff
dancing.
out of my.
You just
I like
with
had a
opera.
bunch of stuff like tucked in my.
oh, you're doing
I was doing a gag.
you're doing gags.
Yeah,
I didn't know you were
Where
funny,
did
man.
Madonna come in the order?
second.
Sophomore year,
It was
Okay.
Michael
That's a
Jackson,
sophomore
Madonna,
slump.
Pavarotti. It was a
burst onto the scene with the MJ. A little sophomore slump. That happens.
summer slump. It's so hard. It's so hard to stay at the top.
You probably got it back by Lord of the Dance.
Lord of the Dance, I did.
That must have killed.
It did kill. I had
You were-
rip away
you
pants.
doing Irish?
Yeah.
You're doing step. Can I see it,
No.
please?
I don't even remember. Dude, it was
That's
fake.
in there. You don't lose that.
It was fake. It
You
was
were the
all
Lord
fake.
of the Dance.
You just made-
But I don't know Lord of the Dance. I'll do it, but it's fake. I don't know it.
You just made your way, made the whole thing up.
Yeah,
like as
yeah.
you go.
Give
you
us an
just
example.
Fake Irish jig.
I would just, you were just like, I had like a thing.
Yeah,
I forget it.
that was pretty good though.
yeah.
Hands at the waist was nice.
Yeah, do this, a lot.
Do you get the hop going and the leg kicks?
I think
Ooh, a little hop.
I had tearaway pants, and that was the thing.
Those scissor
Reverse. Reverse nosedive. You're done. You love Kamala Harris. I'll kill her. Holy shit. That was my favorite bees.
Yeah, that was
I wish you understood how funny it was.
that was so funny.
I
It
just
was
like
so
calm,
funny.
nice guys.
No, bees.
Nice guys isn't
He
the right
was being
phrase.
nice. He was being funny. Like if you told it, like I would tell him, like, all right, that one was
Yeah.
you're getting a little close. And he'd be like, all right, we gotta watch the Irish.
Yeah.
Steven, thank you. We're
Thank
gonna do
you.
this hopefully regularly.
Yeah.
We'll get McKeever on here. We'll talk tires a little.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be
Little
nice.
And in
tire
the
talk.
meantime, how about Matt McCusker carrying the load?
Yeah.
He's a workhorse
He's
right
doing
now.
great. I keep meaning to watch the Glenn Lowry.
He's got some
Yeah.
good stuff coming.
Yeah.
So shout out to Matt. We love you.
Yeah.
I
Matt's
care
the
about you. I
best.
miss you. Those are cool glasses.
They're bifocals.
Those are?
Yeah. Well, because do you remember when John put that thing on Instagram of like me reading the menu
Oh my
with
god.
the Terminator music? It's because they're bifocals.
That was
That's how-
the funniest thing.
yeah.
I might have lost a little video. Camera overheated. Yeah.
The Wild Wild West.
Hell yeah, dude.
Rolling.
Hold on, I gotta show off the hat.
Yeah, flip that
This
thing
took
around.
this took like a good hour of work here.
Damn, where'd you like stopped at the Bass Pro?
Yeah.
Oh, you got the ass pro. Damn. You scratched off the beat. You did it a clean job, too.
Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't do it. My sister did, but it took like an hour.
Your sister hooked you up?
Yeah.
Was it her idea, or did you be like,
Nah, it was my idea.
Obviously, yeah.
I bought like 5 of these too in case I fucked up, so I can keep trying. But I asked my sister to do it, and she got it on her first try.
Really?
Yeah.
Clean, man.
Oh, man, I keep bumping this table.
Oh,
Sorry.
you're good, bro. Damn, that's fucking sick.
Yeah, man, I had a vision and she executed it. I know people have done these before, but I finally have mine, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
This is like my greatest possession now.
That's your logo.
The Ass Pro Shop.
That's so nice.
That's what I'm going to call my strip club when I own one.
You want to own a strip club?
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. I just wouldn't run it.
Yeah, just own it. And
Yeah.
just enjoy it.
Every time I've seen a guy who runs a strip club, it's like he has muscles
Yeah.
and he's usually like,
Eastern European.
yeah.
Yeah. I used to deliver beer to a strip clubs when I was younger, and it was like, it's pretty rugged, man. They got the money counters going. It looks cool. They got the money counters, but they do look pretty beaten down. And that's because, dude, imagine that's your workforce.
Yeah.
You got to keep, you got to
Also,
manage some pretty wild women.
I don't know. I think maybe I could do it though. I'd probably just have to start doing a lot of cocaine.
Yeah. Are you worried that you might kind of like simp out to all the strippers working for you?
Nah.
I would simp.
You think, yeah?
Yeah, dude. If I had like 12 strippers I had to maintain, I would simp.
If I had 12, I'd simp to maybe 2.
Yeah, but then the other ones would get jealous.
The rest, I would treat so badly.
Yeah,
I'd be such a pimp. Yeah, that's always been a dream of mine, to just be like a horrible person, like a horrible pimp. You know?
Yeah, true.
I watch like movies what was that show? Did you ever watch that show with?
By the way, Ralph Barbosa, thanks for doing the podcast, bro.
Oh.
I'm terrible at introducing people.
Nah, no
You the
problem.
man. Let's talk about pimping though.
Yeah. What's that show with James Franco and what was it?
The Deuce.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, and they showed the pimps outside talking.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that show made pimping look so cool.
Every show makes it look so cool.
But why is it such a frowned upon? Or I guess because they treat women so badly.
Yeah, like real bad. Did you ever read Iceberg Slim? I almost called him Ice T. Did you ever read
Ooh.
Iceberg Slim's autobiography?
I bought the book and then I read like within the first chapter. I think the first chapter made me cry.
Yeah, dude, it's so sad.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
And I couldn't read on anymore.
You gotta get cold, man. Strengthen up that pimping though.
I feel like that's like, depending on where your state of mind is, that Iceberg Slim book could be like somebody's 48 Laws of Power.
Exactly, yeah. It can really get you. Although, dude, I don't know if anyone is built for that. If you got to find like a girl down on her luck, and then you got to convince her to go fuck guys for you for money.
People don't get mad if you pimp men.
No.
Like, if you think about it, good leadership, that's just being a good pimp.
True.
It's just working your men, and making them productive, getting in their head to make them the most productive.
Yeah, nobody talks about the pimps of male prostitutes. Are there pimps? Are male prostitutes just cowboys, or like are they arranged by like a strong, domineering man who like slaps them?
This is somebody who goes and slaps the old lady who doesn't want to pay.
Yeah. Well, male prostitutes pretty much only have sex with men.
What? Male prostitutes have sex with men?
Yeah, dude, that's like 95% of what they do.
I don't know. How do you know that?
I thought about becoming a male prostitute when I was in college. I actually put out an ad on Craigslist being like, yo, I'm open for business. My friend told me, he's like, dude, male prostitutes.
Okay, well, if you're going off like Craigslist data.
Dude, I'm telling you, I think the real data is it's like prostitutes, men and women prostitutes, like 99, well, women prostitutes, 99.9, if not 100% of the time, service men. And male prostitutes also overwhelmingly service men. Gay men, obviously.
I guess that makes sense. I mean, women get to choose most of the time who they want to bang,
Exactly. So they're not calling. I mean, I think maybe like there's that whole idea there's like gigolos that have sex. And I think it's like so rare. Because I thought I'd be out there just like banging fucking horny rich MILFs. And it was just, I literally got no.
You got no response?
No
Not even
response.
from men?
Not even from men.
That's gotta hurt, bro.
It did hurt, dude. It did.
Not even the men. Damn.
But dude, in college, I took my roommate's number, and I used like a prank I would do on people. I would put them on like Craigslist personals and just kind of like give them their number, and they get like weird phone calls. And I put my roommate's number up with this like story about how he was like a young gay college man who was like looking for an older, more experienced man because like these younger men didn't know. Like, really, dude, I like hit publish. His phone rang off the hook for real like 12 hours.
Damn, bro. Good for
Nonstop.
him. What does he do now?
He's an accountant.
He's an accountant. He went for that, bro.
He was pissed. He found out what I did to him, and he was like, "Don't ever do that ever."
Even
again.
as a straight dude, I think knowing I could have had that much business as a
Bro, it didn't. And I built a nice narrative, though. I was like, I'm a young man looking for an older gay man who knows what he wants. And it was, dude, it was just nonstop.
bro, that dude could have killed it, and you could have just pimped him,
That's what I'm saying.
make some money.
I should have had more of a business mind about it, man, because I could have put him out there and made a lot of money on him.
I think that like and this is what do you call it? This is very dude-ish.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like misogynistic, but whoever started strip clubs, like, man, like I got like hats off to that guy.
Yeah.
Because this guy saw women, or who knows, I don't know history that well. Could have been a male strip club, the first one, right? But this guy saw
Greeks, yeah.
Yeah.
Greeks.
this guy saw somebody and was like, "Oh man, that's hot. Look how
Yeah.
she moves, right?" And then he noticed that other guys also like that, and so he's just like, "People will pay money for this.
Yeah.
Like, let's put this in a building."
Yeah, because it was brothels. And yeah, some guy was like, yo, hold on. No. Don't fuck these guys. Like, well, you kind of can if they were, if we could figure out something. But it was like, yeah, just have them dance. Good idea.
Make more money off the temptation.
Yeah.
And then, all right, so then you're a strip club owner, right? I wonder when the first strip club happened. Or like what?
I'd be curious too.
1800s?
I'm guessing. I think so.
Some sort of version of
It was brothels. I feel like they're probably kind of modern.
it went from brothels to strip clubs.
I think, although people always had dancing girls. So I don't know. Like, when's the first one who kind of like industrialized the dancing girls? 1947.
All right. So 1947, right? And then let's
Pretty
say
recent.
through from 47 to like 48, 49, 50s, people, you got your successful strip clubs here and there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're a business Mongol. You're just this titan in the strip club industry, and you're looking for the next best thing, the next best stripper.
Mm-hmm.
And out of nowhere, you see a woman twerk. Whoa.
Yeah.
That's got to be like seeing the first alley-oop.
True.
This
That
guy,
is big. Like, holy fuck, I didn't think about that.
This guy sees a woman twerk.
Do you think you think strip clubs were like in America? They were like mostly like almost like the sports were like very white, and then like black ladies and other ladies like hit the strip clubs, and everyone was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I think probably when black ladies hit strip clubs, that was when like black dudes hit the NBA and
Yeah, I
the
think it was the
NFL.
same time, and everyone was
Yeah.
just like, "What the?"
All the white
fuck?
women were like, "Fuck, she's taking all our fucking tips." Like, I can't even do that thing that she's doing, and they're just humping the ground trying to twerk.
Yeah, man, that must have been kind of crazy. I can't imagine what it would have been. Like a strip club in 1940 would have been, or 1947, 1950 would have been crazy.
I think it's crazy to think of like how did twerking even start? And I know somebody's gonna hear this and be like, "This is such a dude conversation." But like I said, maybe a man first twerked.
True,
Maybe
true.
it was a man they were trying to tame at first and draft to their strip club. But like, how do you even think of that?
How do you first? Yeah, it's actually I would imagine black ladies started it, and it's like because I feel like they did it back in like the juvenile videos, and like the early 2000s.
I mean, they were definitely the ones with the goods, If
yeah,
anybody's
yeah,
gonna start
true.
twerking, it was
White
them.
ladies just figured out kind of how to do it. And,
Yeah, I've
yeah,
watched like old movies, like you've seen Roadhouse.
yeah, I have, yeah.
And you remember that girl who like she's like the girlfriend of what's his name, the bad guy? I don't remember his name.
Yeah, I remember Patrick Swayze is a good guy. It was one of those
Yeah.
movies I saw too, where I kind of was like in and out of it, but I
The
definitely watched it.
young blonde chick, she's like the hot chick of the whole movie, and she's like dancing all sexy. She doesn't twerk once.
Not at
That
all.
was the sexiest of dancing at those times. I imagine.
It
you know?
was, dude. Yeah, it was. It was like a skinny white lady with a flat butt, kind of just like sliding up and down.
Yeah.
Pole. There was no acrobatics to it.
Yeah, and then I don't know. I don't know if it was just like the 90s or somewhere. Like would you say with Juvenile, right? Early
Mm-hmm.
2000s, late 90s. Black ladies just changed the game.
They really did take over.
And I'm just glad that I don't know. I haven't done too much research on it, but I'm just glad that nobody's ever tried to stop other races from twerking. Because, this is very touchy these days. Cultural
True.
appropriation. And
Yeah.
stealing culture vulture and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But that one right there is like,
That's a gift. Yeah, that's a gift to humanity. Yeah, you can't guard that.
yeah.
I agree. And it's like I feel like I don't know. I feel like black ladies kind of like if anyone like tries to twerk, even like a white lady, they'll kind of like encourage her.
Yeah.
What I've seen, they'll like. I mean, they might laugh, and kind of tease a little bit, but just a little hazing.
Yeah.
So they'll give up the goods. They'll teach you how to do it.
bro.
If you want to learn, they will teach you.
I don't want to learn, but onto we're talking about like business, entrepreneurs and stuff. I might be able to start like the first school of twerking, or I'm sure there has to be one by now already.
Yeah, but you can start it up. You can run it.
But yeah, I can have one. There's probably not many of them.
No, like, there's like pole dance classes. If you started like a straight up twerking class,
just go to like a nice gentrified neighborhood.
Yeah, you would get it. You might have to like soften the blow by being like, we're a pole dancing place, but we have a twerking class within that.
I'll be like, there's no men here. It's like contactless boxing. You ever see there's boxing classes where they just train, but they never fight.
Yeah.
So it's like there's no penises around. Just come twerk.
Get in shape.
Just so we don't get canceled, we'll have to probably take on a few men as clients, but
they would hit. There's always like two guys in like a.
I don't mind watching 2-3 guys shake their asses as long as it comes with like the business of all these other women shaking their asses.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it'd be good for you. Kind of having like two guys there. I'd imagine they'd be gay guys too. So that'd be good.
Maybe.
Probably.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
I could see the ad for it now, like the commercial. It's just like a successful stripper. Like a bunch of money down her waistline. And she's just twerking. She's like, thanks, Ralph Barbosa School of Twerking.
Oh, you're going like more technical school.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
And then the guy she's dancing on is also like, and thanks for me too, Ralph. Like,
yeah, if you're going to go the vocational route, what do you think about, I don't know the legality of this, but doing like kind of like a in school, like taking it to the high schools. That way they get like the best shot.
No.
Becoming professional. No, I'm saying for like the economic advantage.
You see, bro, that's the beginning of my downfall of my business. I start thinking I'm just fucking weirdo who wants to get high school girls. Like, hey, how about you put on this cheerleading outfit while you do it?
I'm talking about, no, I didn't want to do that, but I'm saying, if you're saying going vocational, like they have like, you can learn to be like a hairdresser, like take these like true vocations.
No, you must be at least 21.
You could keep the safety gloves on. You could be like fully clothed, like just kind of doing like Pilates, just getting them ready, just building them up.
I don't want to do this business no more. You've ruined my American dream.
I didn't say you should. I was saying, what if? That'd be crazy.
Just want to own
Could you imagine
rental
the weird
property.
Yeah.
Now.
Could you imagine the weird illegalities and gray areas you'd get into?
Bro, yeah, never mind. I'm glad you poked a hole in this dream.
No, you can still do it. You just got to stay out of the schools. College, you can get like an elective in college. That'd be cool.
No, I'm done. I'm just gonna go to a strip club and just enjoy that.
There is something very nice about just giving a beautiful woman money. Just being like, here, I want you to have this.
Yeah.
You're beautiful and you're naked, and I think you should have. I work hard for this, and I really want you to have it.
It's easy to give money to people when they're naked.
Yeah.
Even homeless people. You see a naked homeless guy approach you, you're just like, bro, take it.
Yeah, get out of here.
Fuck off.
Yeah. I saw a lady walking down the street. I don't think she was homeless, but there was like this Indian lady just had her tits out. Just walking down the street, smiling, just kind of like, I think she was making like a statement. There's a big like women's liberation movement where they should be able to show their tits in public.
That's a liberation movement?
Yeah, because it's like, dude, think about how unfair that is, dude. We can take our shirts off in public.
We can? I
don't think
we can.
Yes, you can.
Wait, like in
anywhere
to a certain degree. I'm pretty sure if I walk into CVS, they're gonna be like, "Whoa, what the fuck you doing, bro?"
They will, but if you can walk down the street, you can work a construction job. You can be a roofer and have your shirt off all day. A woman can never take her shirt off outside.
You can't take your shirt off during a construction job.
Yes, you can.
No, you cannot.
Dude, you know how many guys work shirtless?
When's the last time you worked construction?
I grew up working construction. I did it my whole life.
This isn't like a YMCA video. Like,
no, I'm telling you, dudes do it. There's roofers that are just. I think now there's a lot of safety in construction now, but back in the day, there were dudes in like the early 90s and 80s who didn't wear a shirt every day.
Look, bro, maybe you grew up in this shirtless America of men. But I'm telling you right now, it's dying out.
It is dying out.
And
it is dying
women
out.
might as well not even fight for it either.
Why?
and then we're not even gonna like. You ever go a long time without seeing boobs, and then you see boobs? You're gonna lose that excitement because they're gonna be everywhere.
I'll
tell you what's gonna happen.
That's true.
Women's liberation. They're gonna liberate a whole bunch of male. What do you call it? You can't get hard.
Yeah, ED.
Erectile dysfunction. That's to me, women's liberation just equals erectile dysfunction.
I think you're so right, dude.
And as Republican as that sounds, I just want people to know I haven't voted, so don't start thinking. But no, come on,
I know what you're saying. This goes beyond politics. If you're seeing titties all day, every day, it does fucking, and also the bra like protects them.
Yeah.
It fights gravity for a while.
Imagine all the mosquitoes and bug bites you're gonna have on your boobs.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be rough. You ever seen?
It was stabilizing to see a lady with her tits out in public. I was like, what the fuck? It was crazy. If you imagine that times 40, it's like my days. You're living in a different world now.
But I'm not. At the same time, I'm not like totally against it. There should be like an assignment from birth. Like there's a certain percentage of all men and a certain percentage of all women should be assigned to be shirtless in life.
Nah, I like this.
And if they want shirts, they gotta like petition for it, file paperwork and stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And or if people who do art shirts in the world and they want to become skins, they also got to do the paperwork.
True, you can go back and forth.
Yeah,
damn, that'd be sick if you had a skins family.
There should be just random rules like that on us.
I would like that.
Just random like. And then, there'd be like movements for it. Mm-hmm. They'd be like, I don't want to be a skin ever again. There's people that'd be like, we should all be skins, like skin America. Like,
yeah, true. That would be, shirts and skins would be a great move. I used to always love when I played basketball and I'd get called, like my half of the team, like, you guys are skins. I'd be like, yes.
Hell yeah.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
Wearing a penny, I'd be like, come on, man. That shit sucked. Did you play basketball growing up?
Yeah, we used to play a lot at a school, at an elementary school near my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, we there's like a lot of older dudes like when we were maybe like 10, 12, there's a lot of teenagers that would come from the apartments down the street though and just kind of like take over.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got pretty good, so I got to like stay. But my friends, they sucked.
They had to go.
Yeah. I mean, we were all Mexican, me and my friends. And so, I mean, there wasn't much skill there anyway.
Yeah.
But I was probably the most skilled of Mexicans. I don't know if that makes me the least Mexican of them, because that I was the only one good at basketball.
Yeah, you don't see a lot. You don't see a lot of Mexican basketball players.
You don't. Yeah, but I got to stay. I was never that good at soccer though.
Really? Yeah.
And that, yeah.
Well, you're playing basketball, totally different thing.
But I had a very what do you call it? Like head first mentality. So like if I did go play soccer, I wasn't afraid to kind of just dive for shit. Just run in there.
You had a head first. Yeah, it's literally head first mentality.
Literally head first, yeah.
Damn.
And
so you were just jumping in. You didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Should have played football.
Bro, anytime the soccer ball came to me, I just kicked the shit out of it.
That's a good move.
Yeah.
Did you play defense or offense or like just ripped?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, you guys
went
were
at
playing.
it. Yeah.
That's a good move, just to kick the ball as hard as you can.
Yeah. I tried to sign up for football once, but man, my coach, I mean, he was right. But I was in the 7th grade, and at the end of the school year, they let you sign up for 8th grade football. Mm-hmm. And my PE coach was like, hell no. Like, this
he
guy,
let you do it.
Yeah. Because I was like kind of a troublesome kid in his class.
Yeah.
PE. I would never dress out for PE. Like when they made us wear like shorts and shirts and stuff. I would like sometimes change, or I'd wear like
you want to get changed?
Yeah, I just like because we'd be dumb. We'd wear like the shorts, but then not the shirts. We'd still wear like our school polo.
Yeah.
Or sometimes we just take off like the polo and just wear a white tee and like, all right, we changed, but we just want to hurry up and start playing whatever. We somebody one time just gave me like a lot of dice. I don't remember how I got it. It was like a box of dice, like just all wrapped in little plastic baggies, like they sell them or something. And so I started bringing them to school, and one of the kids taught us how to shoot dice, and the coach caught us with those a couple times. And he was just like, man, like, what the fuck is y'all's problem?
Yeah, what the fuck are you guys doing? I mean, not taking off the shirt would drive me crazy. If I was doing a gym class and you put on the shorts, I'm like, bro, why won't you put your fucking shirt on? What is this?
I think we just like being trolls.
It is fun. I was very bad in school, especially health classes. The teacher I had older brothers, and my older brother's like, dude, that guy's a fucking bitch. Fuck that guy. So I went in like, I'm going to fuck this guy's shit up. Yeah. And I did. I would fuck with him. I went to an all boys Catholic high school. So we would like be in the, this is fucked up. We'd be in the locker room.
I'm noticing that there's like a heavy man pattern in your life.
Oh yeah,
heavy men, smell, prostitution, shirtless male.
It's just men, dude. It's so I'm so masked. It's crazy. I'm so masculine.
Catholic male school.
All boys. You know how fucked up it is to like separate a young boy from women for like 4 years, basically.
That's horrible.
It's weird, dude.
What did you do to deserve that? You know. And then did you have sisters?
Yeah, I did. I had 2 little sisters.
And then how many brothers?
I have 2 older brothers and 1 little brother.
Okay, male-dominated siblings.
Yeah, my dad's 1 of 10, mostly men as well.
Did you Did you in health class? Did they ever give you guys the baby to take care of?
No, bro. No, I went to an all-boys school.
That's very realistic. Then they're like, that's a fucking woman's job. Like, why would we give you guys that?
No, we never had that, dude. But we had our gym teacher, who was also the health teacher, would come when we were getting changed, and he would be like, you guys got to get naked and hit the shower. And I'd always be like, I'm not getting naked and getting in the fucking shower. I'll just be sweaty.
Yeah, it was pretty intense.
It was
especially
really
as a
intense.
kid, yeah.
It was really intense. But what he would do when the prayer would come on, everyone would have to stop what they were doing. So when the prayer came on, I would just pull my pants down a little bit and just show my ass. So I'd keep my ass out for the prayer. And every time I'd be like, dude, you told me to stop. I was getting naked to hit the shower. The prayer came on. He would get so mad.
Wait, how often would you guys pray?
It would like come on, I think at the beginning of every period, like some different like prayer would come on. You have to stop for it, and they would do like a.
It's got to be weird if it comes on while everybody's in the showers.
Yeah, that would be nuts.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about Catholic school though.
It was just, it was like, they stopped hitting kids like when I was in like first grade. So
That's where they fucked up.
Yeah, they should have kept it up.
Did they hit you in kindergarten?
I got smacked by a principal once, and then I had actually had a priest in high school who hit my head into a chalkboard.
What?
But I had said something about his knee. He was kind of like fucking around. Actually, it turned out he actually had some pretty heavy charges against him later on for kid stuff. But
just beating up kids? Or
no,
like
for loving them too much. Yeah,
Diddling?
loving them.
Damn.
It was kind of, he had a hate-love relationship with kids, but
Bro, that's fucking...
but he had a niece, and I remember his niece was like our age, and I kept saying I was like bringing his niece to the prom. I didn't know the lady, but I was like, I'm gonna bring your niece to the prom and give her ecstasy. I didn't even know what ecstasy was.
Bro, that's...
But I said it to the priest.
This sounds like a good time.
He grabbed my head. It was awesome. Dude, all boys school was fun as shit. Imagine
I mean, like taking the niece to the prom.
I know.
On the X.
I know. But
like,
yeah.
I'm going to teach your niece how to twerk.
Yeah, true.
Fucking, what is that?
He literally grabbed my head and went bonk into the chalkboard, and I was like, all right, my bad.
Damn.
I deserve that.
Yeah, that'll teach you some respect, bro.
It did. I grew up getting hit, so it was like, no, it was,
Where is this at?
This was outside of Philadelphia.
Oh, shit.
So this was I went to school in Wilmington, Delaware.
Oh, okay.
But you guys were holding down the front, no shirts.
You guys? Who's you guys?
Your
Me?
school. I'm saying
My
your school. The thing you did to
Oh.
your teacher was not
Well,
put on the shirt.
I mean, we had shirts. We just didn't have like the shirt.
You wouldn't put on the shirt. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just trying to bring the
I don't
conversation
like
back
you,
to you.
picturing me shirtless as a kid, man. Like,
I'm not picturing you shirtless as a kid.
you got issues, bro.
No, I'm saying you guys wouldn't wear the gym shirt.
Sometimes.
I'm picturing you in a polo buttoned up to the top, your hair combed over, like an angel.
Yeah, I'm just like in a little polo and then just some shorts.
What else were you bad at? Like, what else did you do? What was the worst thing you did as a kid?
One time I broke into a house.
Did you really?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
So it's like me and a couple kids that I went to middle school with. We skipped school one day, and we broke into a dude's house that my friend said he knew. Supposedly it was his buddy. I was like, bro, I don't want to hang out with you anymore after the day. Like,
He's broke into his friend. Did you take anything?
Nah. Supposedly that guy had like weed in there, and I guess in my mind I was like, oh, we'll take the weed and then we'll be rich. I don't know how much weed went for. I was like 12 or 13. I was just like a lot, We're gonna be like, what's that? We're gonna be like that movie Blow. I just kept imagining that. And we looked around in there, but I started feeling really weird being in there.
Yeah.
And then they called me to the kitchen. They're like, yo, come over here. And I went over there, and like I didn't grow up like poor or nothing, but for some reason I had never seen Nutella before, and none of my friends had either.
Yeah.
And so they were like, look at this, like try it. And so we discovered Nutella. We're just like, oh shit, like this is good.
That's huge.
Yeah. And so we just sat there eating like Nutella with like their bread or like their Nutella snack packs, like. And we heard somebody getting home.
How'd you get in, first of all? Before I don't want to.
I actually found a way in through the back.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, my friend was like, most of the time, front doors just open, like in some of these houses. This guy had he had an MO, and I was like, well, I'll try the back, because I used to get locked out of my house a lot, so I figured out little ways, and I was like, this window reminds me of my window,
Yep.
But yeah,
They pulled up on you.
Yeah, I heard people get in there, and I always, this is like dumb, because I always thought like this was like an act of bravery, like I deserved some sort of medal. But then at the end of the day, it's like I was just the bravest criminal that day. But when we're in the kitchen eating the Nutella, and I heard somebody approaching the door, I ran to the front door to like lock it, and
Locked them out of their house?
Yeah, because they had a deadbolt.
Yeah.
And my friends ran to the back door. Like, it just was we just froze, looked at each other, and then everybody ran. And there was like 3 or 4 friends that ran out the back. So I ran and I locked the door. And then I ran out the back and I closed the back door so hard that it didn't even like close.
Yeah, it just bounced.
It was like because it was like a sliding door. So it just like slid and then boom, like slid back open. And I just ran for my life and I was just so scared.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's the day I realized, like, bro, I'm a little bitch. Like, I'm not cut out for.
Well, they came home and just saw their bread just crushed and the Nutella out. They're probably like, "What the fuck?"
Man, so we went to my buddy's house who lived not too far from there, and we'd take little peeks where we'd walk down to that street just to see if like there was cops.
Yeah.
But they never called the cops. I think whoever there was just like fucking raccoons.
For real, that would make an animal got into my house. I had kids burglarize me one time where I was like living in this house in West Philly, and it was a bad neighborhood, and I didn't have like a back door on the house. There was just this like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, you know, in stores when they have like a, it's like a gate, but it's like, it's just like metal slats against each other, like crisscrossed.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be like outside of a door. It was just that. So like I had that thing and I had a chain around it, kind of keeping it tight. But there was like, if you were little enough, you can get in. And I had kids, they like stole my change. Broke into my house, I had so much fucking change, and they stole my change, and I was like, all right, fair enough.
Out of all the things, that's what they got?
Exactly. I had like a gun in my house, too, so I'm glad they didn't get that.
They're like, those little kids remind me of like Robert De Niro in Heat. Or they knew what they were going after.
They did.
The bonds.
They did, dude. They wanted the change to get the candy. Yeah,
they
it was
knew
like,
our response time to a 211. They had our response time clock.
Yeah, I remember being like, no adult could have fit through that little, and I was like, motherfuckers, those kids.
Bro, you got to get a BB gun and shoot the kids.
Yeah, I've thought about paintball gun. Paintball gun would be nice.
Yeah,
I knew there was a guy I knew who had like, he was like an HVAC guy, and he had this like big yard in this area outside Philadelphia called Chester, and it's like a really fucked up area. And so if you have a yard in Chester, it's like you'd have like scrap metal and shit. So people would break in, take your scrap metal. So he started a Friday tradition where he would sit on the roof and just drink beer with a paintball gun. And just let the sun, as soon as the sun would set, people would start coming over the fence, and he would just fucking light them up from the roof. It was pretty fun.
Hell yeah.
And within his right. It was within his right. But people would think they were really getting shot and be like, oh, because they hurt, man. They fucking hurt.
Now they do. The first time I ever went paintballing, I got shot right in my left nut.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think
there's like one kid from every group who gets shot in the nuts. I'm sorry to hear that.
It might have been my right one. I just remember it was like, I took my pants off, and you just see like a dead circle right on the nut. That was the first time I got, and the dude cheated because at that place they were like, I was the only kid there though. It was like a bunch of adults and like my uncles and stuff, and they told us that if you're within like 10 feet or so, just yell surrender, and whoever yells it first, it's like they got the shot.
Yep.
And I remember like my mask is all foggy. I'm like sweating.
Shit.
Yeah, and I'm like trying to shoot this guy. I see him running from right to left, and he keeps going. I'm like, fuck, man. And then I see another guy. I'm trying to shoot this guy, and then I'm like, wait, what happened to the first guy? And then I'm like, oh, he's behind me, I bet. And I turn around, and then he's right there, and just close as hell, just shoots me.
Oh,
like,
man.
I went down. I just felt like throwing up.
Oh, he probably felt bad.
Hell no, he just kept going.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, war is hell, man.
Not to pull a race card, but you know how you white guys are. You get fucking guns and tactical and shit. This guy had full camo, bro.
I did paintball, and I totally disobeyed the mercy rule. I would hop a log, and there'd be a guy right there, and I'd be like, pop, pop, pop.
After that, bro, I turned into a little monster. I was like, fuck the mercy rule. Like, I started doing...
That's how I played originally. That's fuck the mercy rule.
I started...
It's so exciting to shoot somebody with that gun. So if I get within range, I'm not going to be like, oh, okay, I'm fucking unloading.
Nah, bro, I started playing so dirty. Like,
did you really?
When there'd be refs in there, like,
you shoot the ref?
Nah, I would hide behind them sometimes. I just run up like near them and just like, bah, 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 like
that's your human shield. Yeah, when you get hit, dude, it fucking hurts, man. It hurts enough to be like, all right, there is some consequence to this game.
Hell yeah.
Because I've got like popped over the mask, but in the fucking head, and that hurts.
Dude, you got to have pain in life though. Like every now and then. You ever go just months without any type of pain, not even stubbing your toe?
Yes.
You start to get depressed.
Dude, this literally just happened to me. I had it so easy for like 3.5 months, and then I literally got depressed. Yeah. I just got out of it like 2 days ago.
And then somebody punches you in the face one day, and you're like, I'm alive.
Yeah, dude, I'm feeling stuff.
You got to go paintballing, or you got to do something There used to be a
I
place.
did a water slide. I took an edible and hit some water slides, and that like I scraped my. You ever when a water slide and you try to slow it down like a bitch, and then your like your elbow scrapes.
Nah, I'm a pretty little dude. I've never even had trouble slowing down. It just I never went that fast in the first place.
Really?
Yeah,
Dude, I was hitting them and just kind of like, because I haven't rode a water slide since I was a kid. So I was like, dude, I'm going to champ these. And I was like, for real scared.
You ever see that video? This is always gonna be one of my proudest moments. I didn't do anything. I was just there.
Mm-hmm.
But during Bert Kreischer's Fully Loaded tour last year in 2023, we had a water slide, and somebody got a bag of ice water, and dumped it on Mark Norman, and then he started like yelling and spinning, and then somebody else, I forgot who threw it. It might have been Bert, threw a little Nerf football we had, and it hit him right in the nuts right after. That was hilarious. I bet you, yeah. I bet you he was so.
You're proud of that too. That's your proudest.
I just like just watching that.
That is
just
a sick moment, yeah.
Yeah. Like that's a guy who's not gonna be depressed for a while, you know.
True. Ice water and hitting the nuts will definitely wake
Back
you
to
up.
back. That was hilarious,
Dude, I fell. When's the last time you fell?
bro. Not that long ago, but it was a very uncomfortable fall.
Yeah, dude.
I think
what happened? What
if
was
I
the
would have fell on
circumstance?
my ass, I would have been like, "Oh, it hurt," but then I'd been like, "That was funny." But I was walking upstairs and I did one of those face forward, hit my
Yeah.
knee into the stair fall. I'm just like, that's such a like a grown man fall, like middle aged man fall. Just like, oh god damn it, like motherfucker. Like, I just wanted to blame a kid. Like,
I fell recently going to the bathroom at night and like it's like pitch black and I forgot I had to travel, so I had like my suitcase out, tripped over my suitcase. I'm naked and I just fell like down, like you were saying, on your belly, not on your back. I fell belly down and just laid like on my
you have a
suitcase.
shirt on?
I was naked. I was sleep
oh
naked.
shit, fully.
I was,
You sleep naked?
yeah, I sleep naked. I was
The deeper we go on this podcast, bro, the deeper we go into your
You don't sleep naked?
nah, bro.
Why?
I don't know.
Someone breaks in, you get to mad dog them naked and it's fucking
I guess that's a good defense mechanism.
yeah. What do you do? Do you like classic PJs?
Nah, I don't do that either. Like, what do you mean? What's classic PJs to you with the little
Stripey.
hat? With the little- I can't believe people were using that at one point.
Well, if you didn't wear the hat, you'd probably die. You get like catch a cold.
What? That was why they wore hats?
I don't know if it's cool, but like
It's just crazy. To
I would imagine because it was cold. They didn't have like heat like that, so you'd have to wear like a little snow cap.
I'll just die instead of look like a little bitch.
That's what I'm saying, man.
They were wearing those little weird elf hats.
Dude, I feel the same way about bike helmets.
But yeah,
Fuck that. I see people with adults with bike helmets. I'm like, bro.
I would wear one if it got to be like painted like candy or something, or like some sweet paint job.
True.
Where it's like the mouth. It's like
That would be sick.
nah,
Change colors when you went by.
But I probably would never ride a motorcycle. I don't like those motorcycles where they got like the saddles on the side and then like the big windshield, like the cop one.
Yeah.
That's like the minivan of motorcycles.
It is, dude.
Hey,
You
bro,
might as well just, yeah.
Get a fucking car.
Yeah.
You don't
have
want-
saddlebags and a windshield.
Yeah, bro.
Damn, that's going to hit my dad hard. My dad rocks
Your
the
dad rocks
saddlebags.
that? Damn, bro.
He does. He had the regular ones, and then, you get old. And
Was
he's
your
like-
dad out in Philly?
Yeah, he grew up in Philly and then moved to Havertown. Or he was like Philly when he was little and grew up in Havertown. So yeah, that whole area. the Philly
Philly's like
area.
a tough town, though. I wouldn't make fun of your dad. I'll take that back.
No.
Matt's
He
dad.
needs to hear that.
needs
I
to
would
hear
tell him
that.
too. He's driving around. He needs to take that bug windshield off and just eat those things.
Bro, just
Saddlebags. But he would like drive his motorcycle. That was like the one thing he would be like, we go to a restaurant. He's like, oh, I'm gonna ride my motorcycle. I'll meet you there. So that was like his like slice of freedom.
hell yeah.
And he just got older. He would like go to like pick stuff up at the store and he throw it in his saddlebags and ride back.
Did he is he still with your mom?
Yeah.
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 All right. So yeah, he probably needed that, bro.
Yeah. You need that break.
Hell yeah.
And the windshield, I could see the windshield after some time. Did you ever ride a motorcycle before?
Yeah, I have a dirt bike.
Oh yeah.
Pretty sick.
Fuck, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, bro. No windshield.
That's the rawest motorbike you can get, possibly. So you're at like the absolute top of the hierarchy in terms of like being sick on it.
Well, not necessarily. It's a 125cc, so it's like training wheels of dirt bikes.
Have you ridden it on like the highway and stuff?
Nah.
Dude, it's scary. I took I forget what it was, like a 325, if that's a thing. Like, yeah, I think it was a Yamaha Nighthawk. And I'd never really ridden motorcycles, and I still don't now. But like my brother showed me how to do it, and I like took that thing on the highway.
You're
Dude,
scared?
Yeah, I was scared as fuck, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I was going over this bridge and trucks would pass me, and it was like they were saying it's not a heavy enough bike. So when a truck goes by you on the highway, the breeze pushes your bike over.
Oh shit.
Shit was fighting those big, like, those big, like, buckles in the middle of the bridge? There's like big
Yeah.
metal grates. I'd hit them and be like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been scared.
You don't think you've been scared? Take it on the highway right now.
All right. I'll do it, bro.
Do it, dude.
Tell your brother to bring it right now.
I will. I'll get the Yamaha Nighthawk, dude.
As far as the people listening to this podcast go, just know that I will ride that bike.
On the highway.
Yeah.
125 on the highway, man. You need something heavy.
Have you ever gone 125?
I've ridden dirt bikes when I was little. Yeah, we used to ride them around, just like buzz around the house.
Oh, no, I thought you were talking about miles per hour.
Oh, hell no, dude.
You've never gone 125 miles per hour?
On a dirt bike? No.
In anything?
In a car, yeah.
In a car, yeah? What were you driving?
I don't think I got up to 125 in the car. I take that back. I hit in like 107.
What are you driving? Like a Honda Odyssey?
Yeah, like some bullshit, yeah.
You're just running late to something?
Just trying to, no, when you're little, remember you're a teenager, you're like, we're going to go 100 miles an hour on the highway.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Just trying to go as fast as possible.
Yeah, we had an Acura TL for a while.
They're fast as hell.
Yeah, that was tight.
You did 125 in the car?
One car I did like in 2 cars actually I did 160 something.
You're a car guy.
Yeah, I like cars.
You did 160?
Yeah.
Where?
On the highway.
So you wouldn't be afraid on the bike. I don't know, dude. You take away those walls, though.
The bike, yeah, the walls are.
And you can imagine if you could see the ground.
Yeah, no, I don't want to see the ground.
It fucks you up,
Yeah,
dude. You're
fuck
going
that.
like 80 and you see the ground. It's just it's literally a blur.
Nah, I feel like the bike is just way more scarier for real. Like
It is,
one false move, it's
Dead.
like
You're dead.
yeah. And then I grew up playing Grand Theft Auto, so like you know how many times I was riding that bike and then I hit a car and I just fly. Or you know what I mean? Like fuck that. But in
the
a car,
160 is fucking fast, man.
yeah, 160 is pretty fast.
That's when like things start like they're like 200 yards away and it's like they're right at you.
Yeah, they look like they're barely even moving, the cars. Like they're still moving, but they look more
Yeah.
closer to being still.
Are you still about that speed life? Are you slowing down? Because that's like, bro, you're flirting with disaster. 160 is like.
Nah, this was like
You want an
last.
untimely celebrity death?
This was like last week, bro.
What?
Yeah.
Are you gunning for like an
Sick.
untimely like James Dean?
Nah, but I do want to hit 180. I've always wanted to hit 180.
Just that's the goal?
Yeah.
And you're talking about on the street, not like a track.
Nah, yeah, on the street. I would like to
Sick.
hit a track and see what that's like, because I feel like that's where you get to really see what your car's about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
When they got like those little circuits and all that, and they
Yeah.
get to see what their fastest lap time is. That's got to be sick. I want to see like if a car that not that I build from the ground up, but if a car that I somewhat build could like.
What era? That would be actually cool as hell. What era do you like specialize in? I saw you had some like, it looks almost like, I guess they're classic cars. They're 20 years old, right?
Some of them, I don't know what you saw, but
I saw you had a thing on Instagram where you had like, it almost reminded me of like a LeSabre or something, one of those, but you really like cleaned it up.
we buy them and sell them a lot.
Do you really?
My dad and I, yeah.
That's
like,
fucking sick.
so we like there's a few that I will never sell.
Yeah.
But there's a couple that I'm like, I just kind of wanted to drive it for a while and then I'll sell it and buy something else.
What's your like? So what like era of car do you like? Do you like restore them? You're saying?
Not necessarily restore them. I just like, and that's something I didn't know about myself until I started being able to actually buy the cars. is
Oh yeah.
I don't like the collectible ones that hold their value as long as you never touch them.
Yeah.
But I do like some of those, but maybe like with more mileage, something I could like change stuff in.
Yeah.
Also like sleeper cars. I actually won a Camaro. I won a 2019 Camaro in a game of horse. Just high stakes horse games.
What?
Yeah, that's the life of Ralph Barbosa, baby.
Horse? You're like basketball horse?
Yeah.
What? You took someone's pink slip in horse? What was the winning shot?
Just a jump, bro. I have a cold jumper, like a mid-range jumper.
Yeah, that's good. That's
And
nice to have.
Most people like maybe they could make one or two, but if you go from maybe like a repeat spot,
Yep.
bro, they'll miss. They'll miss before I miss for sure.
Yeah, you're talking about just within the key, kind of that like 5 to 7 foot jumper.
Yeah,
It's a good move.
good, bro. And
Damn, you took someone's Camaro?
yeah, and the risk was I lose an '88 Super Sport Monte Carlo I had, but I was trying to get rid of that car anyway because the car was in just like mint condition and maybe like 24,000 original miles on it. But like I said, like it was only going to keep its value if I just kept it so clean.
Yeah, what's the point? Yeah.
So then I had been looking to buy like a 2016, 2017 Chevy SS. You ever see those?
Yeah.
And I wanted one of those because they look like a Malibu, but they got the 6.2.
Do they have
got
the stripes and everything or no?
I don't know if some of them come with stripes, but anyway,
But you wanted one?
I wanted one because I felt like that was a cool daily driver car. It looks like something you'd totally underestimate, and it draw way less attention. But if you needed to smoke somebody, you could.
True, yeah.
So I got that Camaro, and I was like, all right, well, I'll get the Camaro and I'll get the title transferred under my name. And then I'll go, if I ever find the Chevy SS, like at a used dealership or something, I can go trade it in. But the dude who showed me Chevy SS is this mechanic dude I know named Jacob. He was selling his around that time. Like literally the week after I got the Camaro. I think he took it to race week where they go like city to city, like to different drag strips. And he kept finding air tags on it where people wanted to track it to go steal it.
What?
Yeah. And he just had his son. So he just was like, man, I don't want people trying to steal my shit, especially like I got my son with me. So he's like, I'm just going to sell it. And I was like, bro, I'll trade you the Camaro and some cash. And he was like, fucking done. And I guess he's going to sell that Camaro now. I don't know, just trade it in for whatever. But now I got that Chevy SS, and he put he did a lot of work to it, which I didn't think about that. I don't know if it's more than I can handle. The thing's pretty fucking
It's
fast.
strong. It's fast as shit.
Well, like I go pick up my son from school, and she's like, it's pretty, yeah.
Yeah, that's sick. My dad was real into collecting like old muscle cars. It was like a phase. He gets like real into stuff and whatever. But yeah, my first car when I was growing up, I would drive like a 72 Chevelle, I think.
Why do you say it's like a phase? Why do you keep hating on your dad?
I'm not hating on him. This is what he does. He gets
like, my dad's lady, he has saddles and
dude,
he goes through phases.
He's the man, dude. For real, I mean, having to be in, he's like 60 something, just ripping on a motorcycle with his windshield. It's totally
That is
respectable.
pretty sick, yeah.
But I would say the same thing. I'm like, bro, get a fucking bike, bro. We're all dog. We have our family's very we like to fuck around with each other.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's a fucking beast. But he used to collect old cars, and same thing, like restore them, all that stuff. So my first car that I got to drive in high school was like a 72 Chevelle.
Damn.
It wasn't whatchamacallit. You had to like, what's that called? It's not fuel injected, so I had to like goose the gas pedal in the morning.
It's
and
carbureted.
Like, yeah, you had to sit there and just kind of like hit the thing down. But that thing fucking, I don't know why he let me drive that. I think like if you literally hit the gas all the way down, it would go and like peel out.
Oh shit.
It was
It's
sick.
like one of those things.
Yeah, I fucking crashed like pretty quickly. Like,
You crashed
low
it?
stakes, like I was
okay.
pulling up to my cousin's driveway to pick him up, and my screen was just like the windshield was foggy, and I just crashed into his. I like ran into his dad's car on accident. So I couldn't see.
I've only been in like one or two. I don't even know if you can call them wrecks, like fender benders. When I was 12, my grandma had a Jeep Liberty, and I took off in it. I wanted to buy like a video game. I had saved up money. I had like 90 something bucks saved up, and I took my buddy with me. We went to a GameStop. I was like, you be my second set of eyes, and we're both just like adrenaline pumping.
Dude, it's so scary when you're little driving a car where you're not supposed to.
Yeah, my grandma was just asleep at home.
Crashed it.
They couldn't sell me the video game because it was like you need an adult there. So I was like,
She's like, I gotta drive home now.
yeah. So we got in the car and I'm trying to like exit the parking lot onto the main road, but there's a lot of cars coming in, and the front of the car was like sticking out too far. So I got scared and I just like slammed it into reverse, and I slammed into this dude's Dodge Ram. And it was this big old white dude, and he just looked kind of like surprised to see this little 12-year-old come out, right?
Yeah.
And he's just like, what the hell, man? He's like, you have insurance? And it's like, you have parents? And I was just like, man, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Like, I don't know how insurance works. This is my grandma's Jeep. I don't think she has insurance. Like, she doesn't know English. So like, I don't know if she even did all that. I was like, I know body work must be like expensive because I dented his bumper in or whatever. I was just like pleading with him. I was like, look, man, I was like, this is like $98 and it's all my money, like ever. Like,
Just take it.
yeah. And he was just like, just get out of here, man. But that's crazy.
That was nice of him.
Yeah, it was, but at the same time, it's like your punishment is like, just see if you can make it home. Like 12-year-old.
Yeah, but he took your $98.
Yeah, he took the money. He was like, just get out of here, man. But man, yeah, I was just like, all right, fuck it. And
Did you fuck the Liberty up?
nah, bro, my grandma like never found out about that. I got back before she woke up from her nap.
That's not bad. But you never been in like a real car wreck, like airbags deployed and all that shit? I've gotten one before. It sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lady just ran the stop sign and just fucking nailed me.
Damn.
Yeah, she had no insurance. Airbag. Those airbags.
You got
come out.
nailed by a lady. Nice.
I did, bro.
Hell yeah.
Cheers, bro. Only the best. Only the most alpha.
How old was the lady?
Yeah, in her early 20s.
Early 20s?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, you got nailed by a chick.
I did.
By a
It
girl.
was a chick, and she didn't have insurance, so.
She tried to blame you?
Oh, yeah. She tried to come out. She was like holding her neck like she was going to sue me. I'm like, dude, you ran your stop sign. And once she figured it out, I like showed her, like, no, look, like you fucked up. She thought she was going to get paid. And I
You
was
just
like,
did like one of these, like a flinch.
dude, I got like knocked out. When I came to, I saw the car and I was like, I got to get that lady's license plate. So I went up and I put it in my phone or whatever. And then like she came out like rolling on the ground, like, I'm calling my lawyer. And I was like,
she had
dickhead, you're at fault. And she like literally got instantly better and was like, oh shit. And then like we were sitting there and then eventually she like peeled off and took off. But I already had the plate, so.
Wait, so she tried to just take off before you? Damn.
Yeah.
What's her problem?
Just being a jerk.
Damn.
Being a fucking asshole.
But you tracked her down?
Mhm.
She did her
No,
insurance
she
pay
didn't
for
have
it?
nothing. She didn't have anything, so it was kind of like she didn't have insurance. I had like the weakest.
You took the
shittiest
loss?
insurance.
You just straight up took the loss?
Took the L. There was
What?
nothing to be had. She didn't have insurance. She
How
didn't
long
have
ago
any money.
was this?
Probably like 5-6 years ago. I got like a for real like brain injury. Like I was knocked out and I didn't sleep for like 4 days after that, but I wasn't tired.
Bro, where was this?
Philly.
In Philly?
Yeah.
Bro, let's go find this broad.
So it's illegal to search people's addresses through their insurance.
I thought you were going to say it was illegal to say broad.
No, you can say broad. It's
Okay.
illegal to search if
It's
you take
illegal to
someone's
search a
license
broad's
plate.
address?
Yeah, if you take someone's license plate and get their address from it, you're not technically not supposed to do that. But I was able to do that, and then we just like we pulled up and like saw the situation. It was like there's nothing to be had here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like is it like The House? Like what's that movie, The Fighter, with Mark Wahlberg? You ever see that movie?
I seen it. Yeah.
And he has like all the sisters. I just feel like one of the sisters hit you. He's like, Ma.
It was a lady and her mom, and the mom like came out and like like the lady's not here, and then it was a big thing. But she did she did go eventually, and I told her I was like I'm not pressing charges, but she went and eventually like took ownership. She didn't get like a hit and run,
No.
but there was just financially nothing to do. If I could have sued her if I wanted to, but it's like I'm not gonna sue like a super poor lady.
Yeah.
Be like, now you got to I'm gonna garnish her like Wendy's paycheck for 40 years. Like I'm not,
Free Frosties. You should have just told her free Frosties or free desserts from wherever the bum fuck you work at for the rest of your life.
True. Pull up and as a reminder.
Hell yeah.
Nah, I'm not like that, bro. I'm a nice guy.
You-
I know you've been trying to take me down this whole time, but I'm actually a really nice guy who like loves my dad.
I know you're nice, bro. I just think you got some issues.
I do.
Yeah.
I do have some issues.
Saw one too many shirtless people growing up.
This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. Think of a time recently when you didn't feel like you could be your full self, like you were hiding behind a mask. October is the season, the spookiest season for wearing masks and costumes. But some of us feel like we wear a mask and hide more often than we want to. At work, in social settings, or even around our family, therapy can help you learn to accept all parts of yourself so you can take off the mask. Because masks should be used for Halloween fun, not our emotions. I mean, what a beautiful message. We all got to take off our Halloween masks. Or maybe I really am Jason. If you're if you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapist at any time for no additional charge. Take off the mask with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/MSSP today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/MSSP. You know what we all need to get more of? Off our ass. With bold new flavors and a refreshing citrus kick, Mountain Dew will get you off your ass and have you feeling like you're on an actual mountain. A mountain where the weather is always perfect, your friends are ready to hang, and a day of epic proportion awaits. All right, call out my favorite flavor. Voltage. I'll go with Voltage. I like a nice Voltage flavored beverage. Talk about what game/activity you'd play with friends. I don't know, Sean. What do you think we would do if we had like an ice cold Voltage flavored Mountain Dew? Do you think we would maybe kiss forever? Nice. The mountain is calling. You should answer. Grab your friends. Grab an ice cold Mountain Dew wherever refreshing beverages are sold, and do the do if that's what you're up to. Do the do. Thank you. Is this in shot, by the way? Yes, it was. All right, good. Hey guys, huge announcement here. This weekend I will be in Milwaukee. I hope I spelled that correctly. That's off memory. I'll be there this weekend, Thursday through Saturday, this weekend. The dates would be the 24th through the 26th. If I'm not mistaken, please come out to that. I'm begging you guys. Ticket sales look okay. I'm not mad at them, but let's try to bump them up if you guys can. If you can't, I totally understand. I would never bother you. 11:15, Tysons, Virginia, Capital One Hall. I think that's close to Washington, D.C. No knock on Tysons, Virginia. I'm just saying, if you guys want to kind of come in from there, I don't think the commute would be too bad. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's far. Just check it out. Also, 11:16, New York, New York, as part of the New York Comedy Festival at Town Hall. I'll be there for a night, so come to that. And also, here's the big one, 11:29 to 11:30, I'll be in Irvine, California at the Irvine Improv. Come on out. What do you say? Why wouldn't you? Matilda! Dude, I can't believe you never saw a shirtless construction worker. That's crazy. Did you work construction?
Yeah.
You never saw, what was your like field of construction?
I was on the electrical side.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did electrical before.
Yeah.
What did you do? Like, were you like a helper? Or did you run it, or like what was your
Yeah. Nah, I was not running shit.
outlets and shit? That's what I did.
Yeah,
I did
like
outlets.
I just have to like watch out for the what do they call it? The track hose when they like dig and stuff.
Yeah.
Because we had a lot of like underground
You're doing like the services and shit?
pipe. Yeah, we were like working like at factories and installing big machinery.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty industrial, bro.
Yeah, I was doing like houses and shit.
No, okay.
I was
you
doing
see-
like outlets and stuff.
Okay, you see what I'm talking about here though? It's like
So you're in an industry. You can in residential. It was anything goes.
I don't feel like that's true either though. You can't just go to someone's house and take off your clothes, bro.
If
you're
it's a
working
shell,
there.
no one's there. It's a brand new house. Talking new construction, old construction.
Okay,
New construction, no shirt, no problem.
maybe that's how things go in Philly.
True. Here, the construction guys look like fucking Fallout characters. They have like
We got the
a mask all over, sleeves
OPs
on.
and shit.
Yeah, it's
bro.
crazy. They look like fucking creative players in Fortnite.
Yeah, bro. Because we have a structure in good old Texas. All right. We
It's not a free for all.
bro. Yeah, isn't it Philly where crime runs rampant
True.
and men are just twerking off the walls?
When's the last time? Have you been in Philly recently?
Yeah, I went not recently. It was already like, when it was during WrestleMania.
Okay, yeah, that was relatively recent. if
I saw that
remember.
guy Drewski there.
Did you really?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Drewski, but he didn't want nothing to do with me.
What the
Which is
fuck?
understandable because like the situation.
What's the
I-
situation? What are you talking
I
about?
guess we were staying at the same hotel,
Gotcha.
and I was leaving the hotel around like 3 or 4 a.m. to go to the airport. And as I'm getting in the car, my buddy was like, "Yo, that's Drewski." He's like walking towards the hotel, and I just yelled from like the other side of the street, like, "Drewski, let me get a picture."
He wouldn't do it?
His security just looked around like, "Who yelled that?" And they just like zoomed into the hotel.
Yeah, true.
Well, so that's why I was like, "All right, I understand that." Like,
Yeah, that makes sense.
probably thought it was like some drunk, crazy fan.
Yeah, true. He didn't know it was two young kings in passing.
Yeah. But
You should hit him up. Re-hit him up. Like, dude, that was me who screamed at you, and I'd still like that picture. If we
I
ever
don't think
crossed
he's gonna
paths.
open that.
You don't think
DM.
so?
Nah.
True.
I don't
It
think
is
he's
funny
gonna-
to see who you can, like, who will actually respond to you. Because like, you're pretty big in comedy. You get around, so it's like, have you like tried to reach out to like famous people to see if they'll honor it, or like, how do you go about that?
Man, I rarely reach out to like a famous person. But if they reach out to me, I'm just like, hell yeah, we're friends now.
Yes. Yeah, it is cool. It's a cool feeling.
Me and Paul Wall, we talk.
That's tight.
Yeah.
He's a businessman too now. He's like all cleaned up.
Yeah, he got the comb over now.
Really?
Yeah, that guy's different.
Well, as a white rapper, you have to eventually. Is like if you get too old and you still look the way you did when you're 20, it doesn't age well.
Eminem
know what I
never
mean?
did a comb over, but he did grow a beard.
He had to switch it up because it's like if he was fucking 50 with blonde hair, dyed blonde hair, it just starts to look kind of like, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
people don't think about that. White rappers do have to go through a lot, man.
White rappers, they gotta like, and then I don't know. Did you ever watch that guy? Did you ever see that guy? His name was Lil White. Did you see him?
Yeah, I actually have. Yeah,
From Memphis.
yeah, I remember that guy. I can't picture what he looks like, but I have definitely seen him.
I don't know where he's at now, but that's one white rapper that I'm like, why didn't he like I don't know. He should have been more popular than he was. He was white, but he was like,
Oh yeah,
different.
yeah. You know what, man? He kind of looked a lot like who was that other guy?
He looks like he owns a strip club in that one picture.
He does, dude.
I wonder
See,
what,
look, that's him now.
I wonder what happened to him.
He kind of cleaned it. He went like full Conor McGregor, like neck tat, kind of businessman looking. Yeah, that there was another guy. Oh my God, who's the Riff Raff? He kind of reminds me a little bit of Riff Raff, a little bit, I guess.
People shit on Riff Raff a lot, but man, you ever heard that song "Time" by Riff Raff? Look up that song on YouTube.
I like Riff
Look
Raff.
the video. Bro, that song, it'll make you cry.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they can do it to you. Crying to a Riff Raff song would be crazy. Did it really get you? It made you cry?
I mean, not me, because I'm a man.
True that, yeah.
But,
No, they could get me. I could see that.
bro,
That like right, Riff Raff for real was like a bona fide. He was like a sick celebrity. He was like a cool dude.
yeah, he had those weird chompers, those fucking,
He had the X Factor.
yeah.
Wasn't he in the movie Spring Break?
Oh, I don't know,
I think
maybe.
he played in like Harmony Korine did this movie, and he played like a drug dealer, and he was a good actor too.
I never watched that movie, but that's the one where James Franco sucks the gun, right? He puts the gun in his mouth.
Dude, I'm the worst with I see movies. Yes, he wasn't.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm thinking that might have been the one. Oh fuck, that was Franco in the
Or were
movie.
they just like basing it off of him?
I don't know. Maybe Franco and Riff Raff were in that movie because I forgot. If I was Franco, I'm thinking Riff Raff played that character.
Fuck that, bro. Riff Raff should sue them. He should sue Franco for
He literally
trying to beat him.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I guess Franco did suck a gun in that movie. I probably like walked out during that. I was probably like, I'm not fucking watching this bullshit. Fuck this shit, dude.
Everybody's saying they walked out of Joker.
I heard the Joker gets raped, right? Isn't that like
What?
someone said like there's a 3-man on 1-man rape scene?
Why? Why
I
did they do all that?
I don't know why they did that.
I'm gonna be honest, and damn,
Yeah, that's fucked up. They took that. The first. Did you like the first one?
I like the first one, but maybe this is me just having a little bit of that like toxic Texas mentality. But when I saw that the movie was called Joker A Folier or some shit like that, I was like, "This is gonna be so gay."
When I had the French shit.
Yeah, I was like,
You don't have to apologize for that instinct. Why do you keep apologizing for having just like a
if
proper
people-
masculine instinct? To be like,
people
but
get mad at shit like that.
Who though?
I don't know, on the internet, you know.
I don't got to worry about them.
All right,
People get mad all the time, dude.
I saw.
But I hear what you're saying. But you can say, it is a correct instinct to see a French title and be like, this might be kind of gay.
I was like, why would they do that?
Yeah, that sucks. What is the title of it again? Like Jean Babylon?
Je ne sais quoi.
Oh, he does the Joker gets gang raped by prison guards in Joker 2.
After he called out the abuser, so now they made Joker a victim. You know.
Well, he said, very glad I will never watch this movie fully. They ruined the first movie's legacy. How about that?
Yeah.
How would you take that, scriptwriter? That's crazy, too, to be like, we're going to start this off with a prison gang rape.
Whoever wrote that review, fuck them too.
I know.
Because they're just like ruined the first. They're just sucking the dick of the first movie.
To
Like,
say the legacy, too.
calm down, bro. This is-
I know, it's
the
not
first
that
one was just a
important.
good movie. Like it's fine, you know. Like,
That's just legacy. Imagine looking at it, thinking about movies' legacies.
I just think it's crazy to think there's like a legacy like on Max. Like, you want to see my legacy? Sure. You have an account? It's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that would. I always think. Do you ever think about like the world of very serious men?
Yeah.
It's kind of that's what they're up to. If you're not funny, you're like thinking about movies' legacies. You're like they've tarnished the reputation for all time. This movie will
Bro,
never.
people who write movie reviews.
Yeah, dude.
I took my son to watch Inside Out 2.
Great movie too. By
I
the
thought
way.
that movie
Did
was
that make you cry?
hilarious. They didn't make me cry, but it made me laugh a lot.
Really?
Yeah, I love that movie.
It was good.
And I saw this one post on Instagram randomly where somebody was just talking shit about the movie, and they did it such in an educated movie critic way, and I'm just like, dude, suck a dick.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
What's your problem? This is just a funny cartoon movie.
That movie helped me. I watched it and I was like, yeah, dude, I do got to take it easy and just start going like a little like when she, I don't want to spoil it, but when she has that ending skating scene.
Yeah, no,
when
let's
she's
spoil
like
it. Let's
peaceful.
spoil
When she
it.
was peaceful at the very
People
end.
have seen it by now.
True, dude. That movie for real, like for 3 days, I felt like I was like tapped into that state that I watched that girl.
When she was like, "You're
Effortlessly.
not good enough. You're not good enough."
Yeah, dude.
But when I saw that she stopped caring if she was good enough or not, I'm like, she's never gonna be anything in life.
You don't think so? You think she's gonna settle?
She's gonna be a fucking loser.
I didn't think about that.
Probably a housewife or something.
Yeah, just settle.
Not that housewife is bad, but I bet you she's not gonna have like a successful man.
Yeah, she won't be. You don't think she'll have a successful man, or she won't be slamming other ladies into the boards on that hockey rink?
She's gonna play like fucking what do you call it? Like recreational hockey.
Yeah, give it
Yeah,
up.
yeah. As long as she keeps up that mentality,
True. She probably got knocked up.
bro. You can't be a champion in life and take care of your mental health.
True.
This is stupid.
You got to just grind yourself into a pulp.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I go back and forth on whether or not that's the case. I'm like, or you could come from like a supreme perspective, like Rick Rubin, just like totally chill.
You think Rick Rubin's not fucked in the head right now?
I think he's chill. I don't know. He's wrote a whole book about how chill he is.
Yeah. Yeah.
You think he's like secretly freaking out?
That guy has demons somewhere, bro.
Yeah,
Doesn't
true.
he just walk barefoot everywhere?
Yeah, and like he like lives according to like different weather patterns. He just moves like 6 times. You're right. You got to be crazy to move.
Well,
around like
I'll
that.
tell you what. That's probably what keeps him sane, though. If
Yeah.
anything, is he doesn't ever shave or get a haircut, and he just goes where the weather's comfortable.
Yeah,
He never once just wakes up and has to do something outside. It's just like fucking hot as shit out here.
Yeah.
And it's just barefoot.
and he's just a vibe man. He gets paid to like sit in on albums and be like, "How you feeling, bro?" And people like apparently he's a fantastic producer.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. The guy's like a musical genius.
I had the same instinct as you. I was like full of shit. The guy, nobody's that chill. It's all bullshit. Then I read his book and I'm like, damn, this guy might be that chill.
Nah, I read the first chapter of his book and I was just like, nah, fuck this guy.
I can see that.
What are you trying to teach me here? How to
Be
do-
open to the creative impulse of the universe, dude.
I guess.
You don't want to hear that. Where do you think you get your ideas from? Do you think you spawn them yourself or they just dawn on you from out of nowhere?
my ass?
You're a pretty prolific dude, man. You come out with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty sick.
It's got a cool ass.
Comes right out of your ass.
I fart a lot.
It's nice.
I'll say this. I do respect Rick Rubin's whole like this is how you stay creative thing.
Mhm.
But the thing I didn't like about his book, and maybe I should have read more of the book because it's not fair to like judge off of the first.
I
few
mean, you didn't
pages.
judge it by the cover. The cover is pretty kind of, I would say, minimalistic and kind of cool. You didn't judge it by the
I
cover.
do like the cover.
You judge by the intro.
He starts off with a quote.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
The quote?
I don't
forget,
remember
too.
the person who says it, which I should because I do love that quote. But it's like it's something along the lines of like the objective is not to create art, but to be in that wonderful state of mind in which art is inevitable.
Yeah,
And
I like that too.
I don't necessarily think of like writing jokes as like an art because I feel
Yeah.
like it's kind of gay to say that.
It is.
But I do feel like I get what they mean. Where like if I'm just in that state of mind where like funny just kind of flows, like funny thoughts, like
Yeah.
I get that, you know?
Yeah, I get the same way. If I'm like too crabby or caught up with all the bullshit, it's like it doesn't come. If I can stay kind of like chill somehow or like just like keep a, humorous outlook on life rather than being like, I gotta fucking sell tickets. Like
Yeah.
that, whatever that's happening, I'm not tuned in. So I get it. But it is also very gay to be like my art. So I do appreciate that too, to be like, nah, dude, I just go. And it's,
I think that's why the rest of the book was just like I couldn't keep reading because if the whole point of the book was to get me to like get me into a creative space, I was like, well, the quote was enough.
True.
It wasn't even his quote. If somebody else said that, and the rest of the book is just him being like, imagine you're like a blade of grass.
Ruben would probably be like, good. I'm glad you just read the quote. Sometimes that's all we need.
That's cool too. I'm sure he's a cool guy.
But that is, yeah, a lot of it is that very Zen kind of like, like a blade of grass grows, and if you watch it.
I'm also not a
imagine-
big fan of hippies though, so I feel like if I probably would avoid that guy. Like if me and him were like in the room and I'm hungry, I'll be like, put some fucking shoes on so I can eat, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
you'd be pissed off, yeah.
yeah, I'll be like fucking.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I love hippie philosophy, but the reality of hippies, when I come around them, I'm kind of like,
Sometimes they smell.
yeah, they smell, dude, they're backstabbers, bro.
Yeah.
They preach this big thing when it comes down, dude, like the hippie life is, a lot of it is just following bands. And it's hard because you can't have a job and follow a band. So they do a lot of like kind of, like sell this or that or whatever.
Oh yeah, I saw that South Park episode.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah, you remember that one where they do like a Woodstock thing?
Oh, when was that?
That was a while back. I was a kid.
What did they cover on that one? I don't remember.
So like all these hippies are starting to come into South Park and they get into like the kids' minds where they're just like the corporations are evil, man. Like we're gonna take them down.
I remember, yeah.
And then they do the big Woodstock thing, and the kids are there like, all right, like when do we start taking down the corporations? It's like when they see this music festival, like they're really gonna fucking have it, you know?
Yeah.
And Cartman was the only voice of reason in that episode because he's the one that's like a hippie exterminator.
He always hated the hippies.
Yeah.
Dude, I've had like firsthand experience with them, and they're like very behind that whole like facade of like, yeah, man. It's like they're fucking like very self-serving and like very shitty towards one another.
Yeah.
They'll like stab each other in the back just to be able to like follow a band for 6 months, and like they'll like steal each other's like connects and all this stuff. It's like fucking being a hippie's like ruthless, man.
I don't know. Now it sounds kind of cool. I kind of want to be like a road hippie, just
dude, evil hippies.
Survival of the fittest.
They're fucking evil hippies, dude. They'll like come into a town, be kind of transient, set up shop, start selling like a bunch of weed at festivals, and you can it's like a whole economy of itself.
Now I'm just really afraid that people are gonna hear me on this podcast and be like, yeah, this guy's fucking Republican.
Why? Dude, it's inevitable. You're a man. If you get older, you're going to become Republican.
You think so?
Yeah, dude.
All right, but I'm going to be like closeted Republican.
I'm
never going to act on it.
Yeah, don't act on it. Just keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
Do you want to be Dem or you just don't want to be either? You want to be apolitical?
Was that what it's called when you don't do either?
Yeah, just be fucking like, well, the women, if you can get some pussy being Dem. If you're like, yeah, dude, I fucking love the Democrats. I feel like you get more pussy that way.
You think so? Maybe for white guys.
Maybe so for white guys, because it's like I also feel like at their core, women want a strong conservative man.
I hang out with strippers, bro. They just care about money.
True. They're also pretty fucking apolitical.
They don't care who I vote for.
They don't care. Have you dated a stripper for real?
I've never dated, but we hang out.
Yeah, you chill.
Yeah.
Do the night thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't really care. I used to love going to strip clubs early, like on a Sunday afternoon, and like just because there's no one else is in there, you can really chat them up.
Yeah,
that's a good time to go.
You think so? I don't.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
They're not that busy.
I'm learning a lot about you and myself during this podcast.
You never went like in the afternoon and just chilled?
If the sunlight is out, I don't want to go.
Oh, dude, it's the best.
I don't want to go to the strip club unless I'm already drunk.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I would. Yeah, I would drink a little bit, but you go, dude. I'm telling you, try this, dude. Go in there with your friends. Sunday afternoon, quiet time. They're not business mode. It's them. They're chilling. You can like really just like have a good time.
Oh.
So I've went on a date with the stripper before.
Yeah.
I think she was honestly between us. I think she was just trying to take money from me. But it was like, yeah, it was pretty bad. Well, it wasn't all I thought it would be. I thought it'd be more glamorous, like dating a stripper, but she had like an infant there with her when I showed up at her house.
What?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. We made out. So
no, it's very humbling. It's more humbling than you would think.
It is humbling, dude.
But I do like just kind of like partying and hanging out with just women of the nightlife.
You like that?
Bottle girls, bartenders, you know, strippers, whatever. Like, because those are the girls that like just want to have fun and they're not expecting you to like go on real dates.
True.
But I did meet one, and I won't say in which city because then I feel like she's gonna know I'm talking about her and she'll probably get her feelings hurt. I did meet one that I do feel like she was very much like I was her ticket